Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Hello, everyone. Don't adjust your TV sets. We are back in color. That's right. You're not crazy. Yesterday did happen. How's everyone doing? The red is back. No ice. There is a U in there. We made the language. Put that U in there. It deserves to be King's English, as someone said earlier. Color is crazy, right? Isn't it popping? Isn't it popping? Isn't it slapping? I didn't realize how much I would enjoy yesterday's stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it as well. Today I fancy doing a little cheeky back and forth between colors. I do have Final Cut Pro open. Hopefully it doesn't make this stream shit the bed again. We can go through and we can have a look. We can have a look and you can see what I was seeing with my own eyes. I just watched Pete's Walk and Talk and came back here. That's fine, Michael. You can like flitter about here, there, and everywhere. It's okay. We're all here to be watched. It's all good. Color technology. What is this new thing? I know, right? It's like I've got my own personal little like Wonder Vision, but Paula Vision going on here. We go from black and white to color and back again. Ooh. I don't have any kids though that have materialized anywhere that I know of, at least yet. Foster, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been keeping up with all of Connor's streams fine. The man is a mad lad, doing like 13 hours here, 13 hours there of the same bloody game. I don't know how those guys do it with the card games. I mean, I used to play card games as a kid, but they just go all in. Absolutely insane. I can see the IRL without finding the VOD. No. No. You have to watch the VOD as well. It's worth it, if anything, because we're only going to glimpse a tiny bit of an amazing conversation with... Well, hang on, how many titles did he have? He was ex-producer of Fuji TV, royalty, bloodline of an old samurai clan, a member of the Sensoji Temple, has a daughter that was an AKB idol, and a fine connoisseur of knowing where every soapland was in Asakusa. One of these has got to be a lie, right? And I now found a new name as well. If you're going somewhere, make sure you wear a hat. A sausage hat, no less. That was a new one. Princess. Mr. Soapland? Is that what we're called? No, I feel bad calling him that. A Yoshiwara expert. He was weird. Like, I loved him though. I really wish. Unfortunately, I'm not used to the whole like, give me your digits, man. I want to hang out with you more. It would have been funny to like hang out with him more. But then he sort of went off in that weird direction where it was like, my daughter is an idol. I was like, oh, cool. And he said, not AKB. And I was like, but something similar. And I was like, okay. And then he started saying AV. And then he went down adult video road, which led into the soapland. Oh, and he started talking about the bombing of the place as well. I was like, what? And I checked. I timed it. I checked it. I looked back at the stream. That was a 16-minute conversation. Mid garlic bread. Just came up. 16 minutes he was yapping. You wonder if he's a fan of Chris? Potentially. I do wonder if he knows him. You get to see him in colour today, though, because I'll have him on the screen in colour and in black and white. We can go back and forth. We can put the black bars, we can take the black bars off, we can do what we fancy. A distinguished soapland connoisseur. Yeah, he seemed a bit too knowledgeable, I thought. Talking about, what was it? 1,000, 2,000 people, 2,000 employees that used to be geisha and now they're soapland employees. What are you on about? It was a new one on me. Oh, my phone's going off. What's this? No, I don't recognize the number, so I don't pick it up. If they know me, they know me. Do you run into characters often? No. And this is what I'm finding, Mint. It's absolutely fascinating to me. I think it's a case of you're on the street, you're talking, and maybe you come across as a bit more approachable because you're talking out loud. Oh, he seems like a nice fellow. He's just having a chat with people on his phone. So I think people feel like they can come up to you more, whereas opposed to if you're not streaming live and talking out loud and saying hello, I think the opposite is true, because normally I'd just stay quiet and shut up and wouldn't say anything and just walk around, right? In that case, I think people wouldn't want to approach you because it's like, you know, you keep to yourself. Whereas if you're loud and talking, this is probably why Pete gets it all the bloody time. Walks around, oh wow, dude, that's so cool. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. You know, being that loud sort of voice, I think naturally you get people wanting to come up to you to like just share that energy. IRL aura at works. I don't know. I think maybe it is just like talking out loud to yourself makes people think, oh, he seems like a funny character. I'll go and talk to him. It was weird when he started to whisper when he told you that he worked at Fuji TV as a director. I didn't understand that, Lex. It's like he whispered it to me, not realizing the microphone was right here. And then he repeated it out loud. Anyway, I was like, he's 62, ex-employee, divorced, with a daughter who's 26, an idol. And I did look back at chat. I couldn't read chat when this was going on. I saw everyone saying, "You're in, Paul. He's setting you up." I was like, "You cheeky." Couldn't believe you guys. I heard his voice before. Yeah, he had a great voice, didn't he? We also we did catch a TV cameraman in action. I don't think I recorded that internally. Well, I might have. I think I recorded the area where I was picking up the bun. One second, that phone's trying to call me again. Let me, I'm going to do what everyone else should do whenever you get a call from a number that you don't know where it belongs. You type it in Google. And then it will tell you if it's a number that's like dodgy or not. What's this? Has anyone made a comment on it? No one's made a comment, but it has been logged as a number that people are asking what it is. People, I mean, because I've heard one of my friends say that they don't get nuisance calls at all. I'm like, I get them quite a lot actually in Japan. What does that say? Y Mobile? Number provider is Y Mobile. It's an 080 number. Is that that's an office phone or is that a mobile? That's a mobile phone, right? 080 in Japan. 090 is Mr. Soapland calling you? Bruh. Can you imagine? You have an iPhone, that's why. Well, I can also block them. That's the beautiful thing about the iPhone is that 90210, no, it's not that. It's not that guy from the Wacky Weekend. Your pizza order being confirmed. I wish. I was looking at Domino's today. I'm slowly morphing into Pete. Well, it's Pete or Connor? People keep saying Connor with a beard. We'll see. Maybe it is oh shit, it's the daughter. I don't know, but the fact that they called like 2 minutes apart twice, and I've never had their number come up on my phone before. That's unusual. I think I am expecting a package to come from I don't know what, but it said in my emails it was already delivered. Basically, it's by a company called Movo. Who are they sending it with? Let's say. They said it was delivered though. I had to buy a cable. You know the Zoom F6 thing, the big brain for just the audio, the 6 mic thing. The line out of that is an actual line out, not like a microphone out, which means, for those of you that don't know tech, when you put that into a camera, it's way too hot and very, very loud. So you have to send the signal down and it just creates a lot of noise. So you have to buy what's called an attenuator cable. That it basically, in the cable, lowers the volume, which lowers the noise level of the audio and makes it nice and clean. I did use it for a recent shoot. I used another company's for a recent shoot that I got, but I figured this one might be better because it's actually got the exact amount that you need. Maybe that's what they're calling about, but it says in my emails that was already delivered, so I'll have to check downstairs maybe on break. I just saw the Soapland Man segment. Holy wow, what a character. He just wanted the Soapland buddy. I don't know about a Soapland buddy. He was right about the hidden rooms. I think I did see someone saying comments that's common knowledge though. I didn't know it. Line out is just like Pete. Yes, it's Pete out. That's pretty much it. The black and white and the contrast on the stream yesterday was pure clap, clap, clap. Thank you, Denki. I was I was in awe of it. I loved it when I could watch it because I can sometimes preview what my stream looks like on my phone. And whenever I was able to, I was just like, oh, this looks so cool. Especially at night. The fact that that camera works so well at nighttime already. Like, because to me, when I look up, it looks like black. It looks very, very dark. But on the camera, in color, it looks like slightly blue. So you can still see the vividness of the sky and stuff. The camera's like blew me away. And then looking at some of the lighting, we'll go through it today. We'll have a look at it. It's a known law of the temple. What camera was I using? Osmo Pocket 3. More specifically, in D-Log M, they now do webcam mode in that. That's what the whole point of yesterday's stream was. I can actually talk about that a bit more. DJI did a massive update, and to think this camera's a year and a half old, it's insane. They did an update that just like gave you new features. Because why not? Couldn't believe it. Most companies wouldn't even think to let you do like a flat log profile and put your own color onto it. I think what's great about this is it now gives that camera your own personality, because everyone can use whatever color science they want whenever they stream with it. If they stream with it, they can do whatever they want, which I think is fantastic. And it's 10-bit. I don't know if the webcam mode is normally 10-bit, but that is 10-bit, which means that you can get basically more colors. Haha, unironically I'm doing it 10-bit first time in black and white, but more colors and more dynamic range just means you can show more. I think it would look awesome. He complimented your certain feature. I didn't understand why he was going with that, Trex. I don't understand what he was doing that for, but yeah, sure. Why does he know about that? What things was he filming on Fuji TV? I love log so much. I do too. Chris doesn't. Well, he didn't. I kind of forced him to use it. He always loved using S-Cinetone. And on the action cams, he always has it set to normal. I'm like, no, put it, if it's got a LUT feature, like a log feature, put it on that. But in his mind is like, it's just an action cam, bro. It doesn't need to be good. And I'm like, yeah, but what about matching cut and whatever, you know. The issues that I have as a cameraman. Calling himself a content provider and he meets you a live content creator was poetic. I know, right? It was meant to be. I just wish that I could have eaten the whole garlic bread before he started talking, because by the time he finished, it was cold. And it was absolutely divine when it was hot. Highly recommend if you do get to go to Asakusa, definitely give that shop a try. That bread was amazing. More like sod? You think we got invaded by a sod employee? You can't... You're right, Min. I didn't even think about it like that. I cannot escape cold food. Why is it whenever I'm trying to eat, someone wants to do something that stops me from being allowed to eat? Maybe he was secretly sent by Connor to make content. Oh, your streams are too boring. I'm going to send this amazing personality your way. There's only one problem. You're not allowed to eat. I mean, it's either that or, I mean, I should have gone to the shrine and prayed before he arrived. Maybe I would have had more luck then. I should have prayed to the shrine for warm food moving forward. That guy was really good though, the rickshaw guy. His name was Shiyu. I've never seen that name in Japanese before. Shiyu. But it was very, very easy to remember. What with the name being Shiyu later. I made that joke at the very, very start. I don't know if people picked up on that, but that was a good name. Easy to remember. Nice guy. He's been doing it for 2 or 3 years though. That's insane. What are you playing? What do you mean, what am I playing? It's just chatting, mate. What? The garlic attracts all kinds of interesting people. That it does, including me. I do love some garlic. Who doesn't like garlic? It's amazing. You've got a partner, let them eat it too, you can still kiss. Was his surname next Tuesday? What? Oh, clever. Rickshaw staff with a golden license. He was awesome. We are playing life, that's the one. Vampires. Oh shit. No, not all vampires. Depends what law you're talking about. That reminds me. I've been watching a channel that popped up in my... Let me see if I can find him. I want to give this guy a proper shout out. I think his channel name is his actual name though, which is a bit weird considering the topics that he does. It's basically a channel that, for no reason, deep dives into each lore of each vampire or werewolf and tells you like this is what the lore of that vampire is, how it was made, etc. It's fascinating to listen to because he really like sort of nitpicks and gets down to the nitty gritty of what each. Stop going to my VOD channel. Go to my other one. That's where my paying license is. History. No. History. His name's Kogan Lollins. Move that over there a bit. Kogan Lollins. And it's just like, he just does breakdowns, like Vampire Virus from Daybreakers explained.
No reflections. They still appear in camera footage, but in mirrors they're invisible, with only their clothes showing up.
P.S. This film, the lore behind the vampires in this was so cool.
They also explode into ash when staked through the heart, and burst in...
They can eat garlic, though.
Flame when exposed to sun.
Anyway, this is spoilers for this
Everyone
film.
was able to smell blood and
Fucking love Ethan Hawke, he's such a good actor.
behind it was from several feet away. They also might have the ability to see in the dark, as their eyes are noticeably different.
Anyway, yeah, he does essays on like vampire films, werewolf films, like where he thinks the virus came from, what weaknesses they have. So it's just a random channel that I found recommended to me, and I was like, this is great. It's a great deep dive. Never too much garlic. Buffy? Does Buffy like what? Buffy love garlic? What do you mean? Oh, that's the first original movie you're talking about, right? The guy makes a joke about that. You won't be able to meet Robert Pattinson if you eat that. Oh no, what a shame. Actually, he seems like a not top geezer. He's alright now, he's a Batman. It's gone from vampire to Batman, so that's good. Sorry, hit the double? What does that mean, Kerm? I don't know what a double means, but welcome in, mate. I hope you're doing well. I'll be honest with you. When I ended the stream yesterday, I was so knackered. I realised I didn't really eat much, did I? For the entire day. I didn't eat much and I didn't drink much. I went a bit lightheaded when I sent the raid off. And then when I got home, my eyes were just like popping out of my head. They still are a little bit. I'm wondering if I'm getting allergies here now. Could be possible. That'd be bad. Don't want allergies here because they hit harder in the summer if I'm already getting them. But hopefully it's not too bad. I did, however, force myself to work out. So this morning was legs and shoulders. And then we did a 250 calorie treadmill run. Hope I had real food when I got home. I did, yeah. I had some chicken and salad left in my fridge that I cooked. We're gonna remind you to eat and drink during IRL. I'm gonna cautiously say no to that, because that could go down an alleyway of like abuse. That could go down head, knees and toes. No, I didn't say heads and shoulders. I said legs and shoulders. Different. What knees is more the question. I try and do lunges these days and it just doesn't feel right. And also, for some weird reason, whenever I do a lunge, I find my big toe starts hurting, because it's sort of like when you lunge forward, the big toe tends to get stuck on the floor. So I need to look on my form and see what's wrong with that. Legs and shoulders is a good split. It's a great split. Legs and shoulders, chest and biceps, back and triceps. That's what I do. And I rotate them twice in a week, and then I have one day where I do just cardio. Every day I do cardio though. That's the goal, at least. If I'm working, it makes things harder. If I go out on the Raz the night before, it makes it even harder. Are you overextending your knee forward? I don't think so. Again, I'll have to have a look at my form. I don't think I am. But the back leg, the foot would come up anyway, right? If you're doing a lunge. Fuck it, let's look it up. Let's look up. Let's learn together how we do lunges properly in a nice controlled manner that's safe. How to lunge. Mind, body and soul, you win. Yeah, his toe's weird though. Like he's got, hang on. Okay, I don't think we need the silly bollocks music. Skip that one, thank you very much. Yeah, see, look, his toe, like, that's what I'm talking about. This can hurt. Oh, he's got those. Do we like toe shoes or not? What's the verdict, chat? Do we like these or not? This kind of shoe. Are we a fan? These were all the rage at one point. I almost bought some myself years ago. My front knee. No, I'm talking about the toe at the back. They went out into... Isn't that when they came out? You mean they went as soon as they arrived? No, what's wrong? Isn't this supposed to be good for you? This is like the natural form of the foot. They're weird, nope, can't wear them. They're apparently really good for you though. You thought it said lunches at first? Come on. Your co-worker still wears them around the office. Okay. Yeah, wearing them around the office seems a bit weird. I'm specifically talking about working out. I wouldn't wear these normally. How much do they cost? What are they called? Toe shoes. What are they called? 5-finger shoes? That's not 5 feet. Oh, it is. Monkey shoes. 5-finger shoes. Barefoot Japan. I know that was the appeal, right? Was like, we want people to be able to feel like they're not wearing shoes when they're out and about. You don't buy them, don't do anything for your feet. Well, the thing is, right, I used to wear aqua shoes all the time. I used to wear these types all the time. And I loved them because they were super easy to slip on, slip off, breathable. I used to do all my cycling with these on. And then if they get wet, doesn't matter. And they scrunch up nice and easy. I used to wear these a lot. But they had barely any protection on the bottom. So I kind of got used to wearing shoes that didn't have much of a sole. So for me, the idea of these isn't that far-fetched. Vibram, that's it. Vibram 5 fingers. Wow. That's the price of a rickshaw, that is. That's the same price as yesterday's rickshaw. They came to $100 yesterday, by the way. That rickshaw. Guy's certainly got his money out of me. And then we see Paul in them next wacky weekend. You betcha, mate. Foot shoe all the way. Think about the impact on your joints when you run. You've got to get better at running, don't you? Just go full Ludwig and go do everything in Crocs. I saw there was a Dragon Ball Z Crocs that came out the other day. I was seeing in the pictures. You can add insole to aqua. True. The toe shoes seem a bit dangerous if you dropped a weight on them. Well, it's the same for these. I don't drop weights. Only pussies drop the barbell. Is that you? You drop your weights? I'm not getting new shoes. It's just me going down my... You know what I do? I start in one direction and go down a rabbit hole. I was learning how to lunge and I just noticed the guy who had lunge shoes, he was using these. By Adidas, actually. Adidas? I think it was Adidas. Yeah, that's the bit there. That's the bit I'm talking about. That hurts my big toe. Monkey shoes. Does he still sell the monkey shoes? The rickshaw was super entertaining. Yeah. I was jokingly saying... Oh.
There's nothing as heavy as D's nuts dropping into your stream.
True that, Mint. True that. In fact, I don't think you dropped a D's nuts yesterday, did you? I don't remember hearing it. How do you avoid this toe from hurt? Does he...
Your side?
Oh, he does talk. Okay. It's not just weird music. Go on. Hold on. Let's learn together. Health and safety.
Muscle involved are the calf muscles.
Go on.
Start with your legs hip width apart.
Right.
Hands on your side or on your waist to
Right.
maintain balance.
Right.
Now, with one leg, either left or right,
Right.
whichever is convenient to you,
Uh-huh.
take a step forward Bend both your knees at approximately 90 degrees.
Both of them? That's going to hurt my knee on the floor.
This exercise follows the similar principles as a squat, but in this
Why does he have to be topless for this to be a tutorial? Is that necessary?
case, you focus one leg at a time. When you lunge, your thigh is parallel to the floor. The other leg must be stretched back just enough to give you balance to bring you back to standing or the neutral
Is that part of the body bit? The mind, body, and soul.
position. Make sure
His fingers probably are twisting in those shoes.
when you lunge, your knee is behind your toes and your posture maintained.
This makes sense here. Yeah, this is right. But before this knee was touching the floor, which feels a
The
bit
other
over.
knee must be slightly above the
That
ground.
still fucking hurts though. Look how much pressure is on that toe. Look at it. Look at it. I'm wondering if it's a case of you got to put more weight on this leg than this one. It's not an even distribution thing.
Now come up to the standing or neutral position.
Don't look away, Salty.
The important part of this exercise is the breathing.
It's your big toes, the important part.
Then when you lunge, you breathe out when you come up. You may repeat the lunges with the same leg or alternate legs. Begin with a minimum of 3 sets.
I put the
In the first set, 12 in the second, and 15
Clark, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Hope you're doing
in
well.
the third.
There's a hype train. I never knew you guys were so thirsty. I show one guy topless and you get all hype. Is this all it takes? I should just keep watching fitness videos? Can I create a double effect? No, these glasses aren't. Unfortunately, they're not reflective. You can't get 2 of him. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did 2 of him appear?
To increase the intensity, you can hold at the lunge
Fuck that. My neighbors have complained about this one.
position or do short pulses.
Prefer my music. I don't think my apartment's long enough for me to do that. I'll probably be able to do 2 and then have to stop. This makes sense. I like that he's teaching you progressive overload, though. Show yourself topless, mate, because...
Speaking of fitness nuts in your stream.
Why? Why, Mint? Never. We don't do such thing. What's the background music, though? This is mine. I made this. His music I can't speak for. This is my hype music. I have another one that I don't ever play. Let me find that other song. This is called No Mercy.
Legend, man! Rock and roll!
Whoa! Thanks so much for the 11 gifted, Mint, you insano. Thank you so much. How was your experience during this wacky weekend? If you haven't already gone over your BTS side of it yet, I'm going to be going over that on the weekend. You can find out on the weekend for that one, cream cheese. That alert scared you. Don't blame me, blame Mint. Oh my god, you just made it a level 4. You nutter. Thank you so much. For that, let me see. Here you go. Who wants to hear a demo song of Paul singing about chocolate and cream?
Sausages.
No sausages, sadly. No, no sausages. All right, this is my thanks to you. Sadly, I don't have any chocolate or cream.
The night is young and the world is open to anything that we want. Promise to you I'm always here. Sometimes the up seems down. I hear them playing our song on the radio. I never
Yeah, that's really me, Kerm. It's the demo.
Just free riding tonight.
Everything's me.
That's that groove.
Arrangement, music, the whole thing.
Rhythm taking control. Ain't no way
A cheeky little sax.
to go. I love the way you look tonight, yeah. I hope forever we can stay in the state. Just dancing like two dreamers in love. Never let the sun come up. I wanna dance forever. Chocolate and cream champagne on ice by the fire. Get closer to me, whisper what you desire. Don't ever let me go too hearts as one
Now, sadly, that's all there is of it. It was only a one chorus. I do have the full song somewhere, but I don't have the sound files anymore to be able to bounce it out and render out the full version that I originally made. So that was one of the songs that I almost lost forever until I found the drive that was on. But yeah, that was an old song. I made that way back, 2014, I want to say. I made it for an artist who shall remain nameless. And it turns out they weren't as skilled at singing as I thought. And as a result, the song remained in stock. And here I am years later performing it again for you guys. What else is there? Let me see what else we've got. Is there anything decent? Well, while we do that, let's put that on. It's in Pro Tools. No, Studio One. The problem is I don't have the sound libraries anymore that I made it with. Like, I'd have to try and find all the little sound libraries for the plugin sounds. You need a Paul song for your stream intro. What are you on about, Kerm? Bosh! You don't need me. You can make one yourself. Was it Diddy? No. Although I'm sure he would love to sample that. I'm sure he'd take anything right now. Hang on, let me find my songs again. Back. I should be playing that one, shouldn't I? Fucking calm down. I bet that scared you. There you go. We'll put this one on the instrumental. You've got a rad voice. Thank you very much. I did used to be a singer-songwriter. Didn't like the attention that the singing gave, so I became a songwriter. And then didn't like the politics / power, control, power. What's the word? Not power hara, but power. The power, power, as G-Dragon says. Wasn't a fan of that in the music industry, so ended up doing camera work. And a lot nicer over this side of the world, I can say that. I can't believe you're not a producer. I was. Power struggle, don't. You know Mint's going to say something about nuts if you start doing that. I don't know, now that I show some of this stuff, I have been getting people saying, you should get back into it and you should do stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I loved music, but music was a funky career for my life. This one was called Future Perfect. We've had this one a couple of times, though. Oh, this was the one I was looking for. This is it. This is my other Hype Train song I should use. Oh, hello. What's this? Not that phone number again, is it? No. Oh! Nice to confirm. Another wacky weekend is booked. Can I recreate that? Hang on, this way, right? There you go, Mint. A pure recreation just for you. Connor's Revenge? Maybe? Maybe not. Who knows? I'm not saying which one of them it was booked with, so you'll have to wait and see. But it just goes to show that the friendship is still alive, at least for now. I've not been told what it is though, which is even more scary. I normally find out later on. I like this Fatal. One of my mods has been actually auto-modded by a bot. Unbelievable, Fatal. My own mod getting modded by a robot. How is that even possible? Could it be me? Could it be me? Yeah, this one was called Revenge on the Dance Floor. I made this around the same time that I made that one, which is why they sort of sound similar in vein. I use the similar instruments. I like this bit here with the effect. And we bring it back. Hell yeah. Okay, let's bring that down. Thank you so much for the hype train there. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. You've put out quite a few songs and things on your YouTube channel too, if I remember right. The stuff I put on YouTube was more covers. I didn't really use original songs. I had one original song that I released called Strawberry Kiss, but it was in katakana, not in English. So it wasn't necessarily easy. And at that time, I was trying to figure out, do I want my name in katakana or in English? Poro Barado or Paul Ballard. It was really hard at the time to figure out because obviously the world was a little less smaller, if that makes sense. People were still not used to like imports and stuff. Why not upload your own songs more? Costs money, mate. You know. Plus, that's not the career I want. I don't want to confuse the source. Okay. Japan, I suppose I've been Japanified in that way, in that like you normally that's your flavor, you stick to it. You don't go out because it starts confusing clients. You start saying, yeah, I do music too. What? Oh yeah, I film. What? Oh yeah, I also bake. What? It's just the whole thing starts getting really confusing for customers. So you just sort of say, okay, I'm a cameraman. That's easy to know. That makes sense. Although I was saying that you do get a lot of talents here in Japan that do a bunch of stuff. I don't know, we'll see. If I ever want to release a song, I can. It's the options there. But I'd want it to be something that's more me. I have... The biggest issue is that because a lot of the songs that I wrote, they were demos for other artists. They weren't for me. And as a result, I have just so many different genres that if you put an album together with it, it would just be like a Moulin Rouge. Just be like every weird amalgamation of like genres under the sun. Hopefully there's tub shots on the Wacky Weekend to restore a tradition. That's a good point. I don't think... Have we ever filmed anything with a tub? Oh, we did, yeah. Well, not me. I wasn't in the room. During the castle video, they did one, didn't they? They took my camera on sticks, tripod, and filmed themselves, because I don't want to be in the room filming them at the time. It was very late at night. And there was another one we did somewhere. Did that ever come out? It must have. I can't remember whose channel it was for. I think it was for Chris's. I can't remember. Oh, maybe it was Non-Stop North I'm thinking of. Because there was one shoot where Chris grabbed Connor and made him come into his hotel room for a bath scene. And someone had to run quickly to get a can of beer because for some reason a can of beer in the bath works better in the scene. But that was actually, I think, Chris and Charlotte's room. It wasn't actually Chris's... Oh, it wasn't Connor's room. BTS. That often happens. Of course, Chris will give himself the best room, as he should if he's paying for it. And they're just like, this is my room. Come here, you can... This bath looks better. Use mine. Now get the fuck out. Filming, shut. For the Kagoshima one, there is no tub shots because of Connor's operation. Oh, that would make a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, he had, yeah, because he had stitches, right? So he wasn't allowed to actually have a bath. I was like, how the fuck are you bathing yourself? So he had to have a shower, but he had to be mindful that he didn't get his lower back wet, which is insane to me. Sounds like a Chris thing to do. Yeah, I mean, fair play to them. Honestly, I say this to them all the time. as staff members, we don't really care if they just, all we want is a room with 4 walls and a bed. And ideally a pillow that doesn't have those annoying beads in them. But that's here nor there. As long as we can get our own room where we can not worry about how many, well, when I say we, I mean me. As long as I can have a room that has enough plugs to charge everything and allow me to offload the data and not disrupt anyone else's flow. That's what I'm happy with. Like, just give me an upper hotel. I'll take it. Give me a bloody salaryman hotel room. I'll take it. They don't have to be lavish for us. They can have the lavish stuff. That's fine. But usually, I think the cheapest way for them to do everything is usually with ryokans. I know Chris likes a ryokan as well, which is more of a Japanese traditional home that's turned into a sort of Airbnb style thing. But it's also handy because they normally have like 4 bedrooms in them, so everyone can sleep in the same place. So it's a lot easier on the old wallet. And it also makes for some funny content on videos because, you know, there's character to a lot of the places that we stay at. I was going through the Discord out of curiosity and found the Connor's printed blues. I began to laugh when I realized it was actually about Connor's printer. Yes, this is actually a song that we play for Sam, who is one of Connor's mods. Yeah, that gets played. But that's part of an AI music stream. We was trying to figure out... stop that. Let's not go there. We was trying to figure out how dangerous AI music had gotten. Considering I used to do it for a living, has it come up to a standard that's actually passable? And scarily so, there's been some pretty big community songs as a result of it. It is Sam's song. I should rename it Sam's song, really. It pretty much is, right? Did they feed you when they went to the Deluxe and not a gimmick restaurant? What Deluxe? Which one was that? Sam's AI library. Okay, look. I went there for a bit of fun. It was a good stream. If you haven't seen it, it's on the VODs channel. We had a lot of fun with it. Got some good songs. However, Sam took it a bit too far. I refused to put my songs up on Spotify or some kind of service where people pay for it. I'm like, no, I'm against that. I did not like that element. Yeah, he went a bit too far with it, you know. It's a one and done thing. You don't go all the way in. Yeah, he went 200 and something. It's fucking... When you make that many of the same bloody thing, it's no longer a banger. That's the problem. The rotating spring water noodles one. Oh, I did not eat there, no. Hell no. We would have probably gone to a conveni after that. You gotta remember, this was filmed back in November, so I can't remember anything about it. It might be like fresh in your mind, but for us it was last year, so... It's another thing people don't realise sometimes is a lot of these videos, they don't get filmed at the time they're released or close to it. Some of them are filmed months in advance, so you don't really get to see it. Especially with Connor when we're doing a massive project with lots of angles, cameras, like the one that we just filmed. Obviously, I can't give spoilers, but Carl did release a picture on Twitter, which sort of like revealed what we did. I'm not going to say further than that, but there was a lot of cameras for that specific shoot. So I can imagine Mudan's going to have a fun time syncing all that up. Sam's not being called out. He's being called out because he's not here. Maybe he's being called out. I just went from not to maybe to yes. Yeah, sure. We're calling him out. Why not? He made one of me and my lost monkey plushie match. Really? Well, he deserves it then. Good morning, Taz. How you doing, mate? Personally, I don't mind paying for Spotify because I already do for my liked songs and for my sister as a duo plan. My sister's side of payment is horrid though. I don't use Spotify. I've never used it because I have Apple Music. And the reason I have Apple Music is because that used to be where I put my songs on. And the idea of being able to pay for an iCloud service within that subscription was great. Plus I can play it on my everything I have is Apple, right? My Mac Studio, my iPhone. Everything just sort of like syncs seamlessly. I did 1 year, stopped paying for it, and then I lost a bunch of songs, which pissed me off because there's no warning on their website that, by the way, any songs that you put into your music app will get deleted if it's not in the cloud. It's like, but I put them on there. They're mine. They're not something that you've done. So I had so many albums that I had on CD that I converted to MP3. And I put them in my old library, and the Apple was just like, nah, they're not yours anymore. That was insane. But that year I stopped using Apple Music and started using YouTube Music, which is a service that they don't really advertise often. But YouTube Music is it's probably the best one, really, because you get YouTube. Is it Premium? Is it called now? And that allows you to watch YouTube without any ads. Plus, you get bootleg songs, mash up songs that you can't get anywhere else because they're not officially released. It's just you just have to hope that the artist put their song on YouTube to be available for you to download it. But it's really good. It's really good value. YouTube Red. It was called Red, right? It was called Red at one point. Losing stuff like that happened to Dank Pods as well. It really, I see, I'm not alone then. See? I don't know why they do that. It's so stupid. If I put the stuff on the Apple app, it's my fucking stuff. So it shouldn't just get deleted if I stop their service. Just give it back to me. Or give me a warning that it's going to be deleted and I have to download it via X amount of days. I use, yeah, YouTube Music's good, man. I gave up Spotify. There was too much stuff. I can't find it anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really gotten into Spotify. I also don't know how people make money on that. It all seems a bit odd to me from an artist's perspective. Same with Apple Music though, but I do know that a lot of people on Twitch use Spotify for like this BGM music and stuff. So it's very easy for viewers to be able to say, "What's this song?" and find out. You can't do that with mine, sadly, because it's all in my my music app thing. These are all songs that I've downloaded. So. Also, the copyright songs, I play them through VLC, which is sent via a different channel, so I don't have to worry about when I upload a video and deleting anything because it's just not played in the final VOD. For MP3s way back in the day, but you still could extra old SSD drive, plug it in. If I remember correctly, someone I know, one of my friends told me they recently bought an MP3 player. Like recently bought an MP3 player, and it's just, they've loved it. So it's just a dedicated player just for music that they take out. They leave their phone at home and they only use the MP3 player to play music as they do their run or something. I thought that's a pretty cool idea. Pretty cool vibe. Well, of course I couldn't do that because I need my phone for work, but still. An iPod is fun for that in my case. Yeah. Can you still get an iPod, or would it be an old school one? How much? They cost a lot now, right? Didn't they become like a, weren't they in again? I had an iPod. I had my first ever iPod I kept. Gave it to my ex and she fucking broke it within a week. I'd had it for years. It was one of the first ever iPod Nanos. I don't know if I still have it in here. As a relic. I probably threw it out. In rage. I couldn't believe it. Was it no, it wasn't a Nano. It was, hang on, let me see. Can we find it? It was the one that was like the phone, but it wasn't the phone. I think was it, oh, was it the Apple? No, it wasn't Touch. Which one was it? It had a silver back on it. Was it the iPod Touch? It might be, yeah, it probably is then. Hang on, Touch. Yes, you're right. It was this one, yeah. Look how cheap that is. Can you imagine if you could find one of these brand new? I wonder how much it would go for now. Unopened. Yeah, this is it. I had one of these. And she cracked the screen on it. I'm like, I've had that since it first ever came out. How did you bloody crack it? For me, it was like, because I was on Android at the time. And I was like, I fancy getting into Apple Eco. So this was my first foray into the Apple ecosystem, was via Apple Touch. And slowly but surely, they got me with everything else. Amazon. iPod Touch. Wow. Why do they say that like Owen Wilson? Wow. Seventh grade? They don't still sell them, do they? This isn't new, is it? This is new? They still sell them? Yeah, it was an iPhone that's just without the phone, basically. Yeah, no shot, right? What's the 7th gen? Well, I mean, you look at the state of the white on that. See, I don't need all this. I've got this on my phone. I wouldn't need all these apps on it. Apple.com. Apple.com. Oh. The future is yours. Why does that look so choppy? Because of my stream, or is that just not? This feels very unlike Apple. That's not my stream lagging. That's Firefox behavior. I only use this on my streams because I'm not logged in anywhere. I don't even, how do I find out what Apple Watch this is? Because my one's been around for years, I think. This is number 2? General. About. Paul's Apple Watch, version 10.6. No. The model of my Apple Watch, it says, is A2093. What does that mean? Just tell me if, is it Apple Watch 1, 2, 3? There's so many things in the settings menu, I didn't even realize. Profile, screenshots, dictation? Website handoff? Nightstand mode? What? I don't even use these. What? I literally just use mine. Tell me my time and make sure I close my rings. See if the weather's good. I mainly use it as a countdown timer, really. Series 5? I think it's a 3. It's an old one. It's a really old one. Look on the back. Oh, it's a Series 5. God damn, how did you know that, Alpaca? Series 5. I had one before this. I think it was a Series 3. And I bought the one that was the stainless steel, more expensive one. And then that one, I think it took 2 years or so and it broke, which would make sense if it was 3 then a 5. And I was like, fuck that, I'm not paying that again. It wasn't worth it. And then I've just used the bog standard aluminium one since, and it's been fine. And also the battery still lasts pretty long, to be fair. I mean, I'm at 66% now, bearing in mind that I did do like an hour's worth of working out, so it was tracking my heartbeat and everything. No issues. They're really good. Now, anyway, where was we? We was looking up. There's not even a tab. AirPods 4? We're on number 4? I bought these, and these were like single-handedly one of the best investments I ever made. That noise cancelling on these is ridiculously next level. It's so good. That's exactly how I feel when I wear them. Yep, that's me. And then they bloody released one with the USB-C on the bottom of the case. I'm like, you bastards. I don't, yeah, they don't do, there's no MP3 player in 2025. There you go, you can get one like that. That looks pretty much like a, that looks a lot like an iPod. $16 gigabytes isn't very big. Oh, okay, you can get 64, yeah, that'd be better. So many buttons just for music, huh? Problem is that you can't put your Apple library on it, can you? You would need to have like an iPod just to be able to get your music on it. I like these ones. I never got one, but these always looked fun. Bring back the clicky wheel. There it is, iPod Classic. That's the one that's doing the rounds. Android 9 is ancient. It is overpriced. Oi, oi, Daki, how's it going? You need the Walkman. I had a Walkman. What year was Michael Jackson's Dangerous released? '91. I was given Sony cassette player. Would it be called a Walkman? That might be... Is it? No, surely it's not that. I remember this one. Nah, it would have been after that. My mum bought me a cassette player and Michael Jackson's Dangerous, and that's like a memory as a kid listening to Dangerous for the first time in bed with the headphones on. I was like, oh my god, this is so sick. That was during when Black and White came out, and everyone was like, you couldn't find the video anywhere because there was no YouTube, so you had to wait for something we used to have in England called Top of the Pops. I don't know if it's still around. So we used to have to wait for the TV for them to play the video and just being amazed at this. And I still think that holds up today. The face changing CGI that he had. Oh, Jackson. Face morphing. It still looks like crazy good. Yeah, look. Right? I don't think I've ever seen anyone do morphing like that since. I wonder how long that took. Way better than the Animorphs. Yeah, right? Speaking of MJ, yesterday's random encounter with a dude that said, oh yeah! Yeah, I forgot about that. Our new friend was mentioning that he met Michael Jackson and Princess Diana. We'll have a look at it anyway. Let me go on a break. I'll come back and then we'll have a look at yesterday's footage through the eye of black and white and colour. I think that'd be a fun little experimentation to continue on the path of Kurosawa. There is an ad break on now, so I'll go now. It is actually a Spartan race. It's just too much sunshine. It's good enough for Mr. Fox. It's good enough for us.
It definitely tastes like his fluffy balls.
And she's gone all red now.
Delicious. Ugh, I feel weird.
What? This is the right answer, clearly. Why don't I get this when I drink tea? Every time I see this name, I just think of the tunnel. Sex! Sex! Perfect timing. Just as I sliced him there, You Got the Touch came in. Woo! Look at it, chat. Beautiful. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah. Sorry, I was busy admiring the view. All right, get ready for a quick time, potentially. Take a rift. Take a shit. Up, down. Blah. I do not like being slapped. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I like being slapped. I'm just saying when you get hit by water, when you're hot and sweaty, it feels nice. Side 4 inhalers are infinite. Of course they are. They're just taking the oxygen from the air and just go... No, don't stand in the f***ing fire. Stop standing in the fire.
It says, Paul died doing what he loved.
What?
It's simple.
Wait a minute. What? What?
Nah, I don't think so.
Excuse me? I do not have a scat fetish. Thank you very much. I want to make that quite clear right now. My eyes are not pink, all right? Brother. Ugh. Shut it. What? What? What the fuck? Oh my god, is that... No, they're not mid... No!
I can keep my breath fresh.
No! She... Oh my god!
I'm feeling really nice.
Shit! What was that? Follow it? Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh! Is that my mum?
Help somebody.
See what's in, see what's in,
If
see
you
what's
can
in.
hear us, Uncle Paul kidnapped us.
off.
Please unlock the van.
Shut up, DJ. What's this bollocks? No. It won a taste award. A taste of what? Was a dog the judge? Good times. Crying. That was pretty badass. Is this a gun I can use? He's behind me.
Damage.
Oh, can it do damage? I don't know. By the time you f***ing pick it up. Jesus. Oh, the fucking hit him so fucking. I would have so fucking a Vala Cadaver that shit. What bell end? Oh! Like I said, the spray and pray. It works every time. Paul's neighbours divorcing over fights about their loud. Why are you guys telling them everything? Oh shit. Is that what you want? You want me to uncensor the sack? I'm just being me, which sometimes comes off great, sometimes not so great. Once the red nectar kicks in, ain't nothing but truth, baby. And here I am saying, I love ya. So thanks for hanging out with me. Now we need a pea with no head. On the 1. On the 2. Oh, Sony seems to have the infuse. All right. I made a cup of tea. Jasmine Earl Grey. Lovely stuff. I found out that my thermal paste dried out, so I gotta wait until tomorrow to build a God damn it, girl. That's the worst. I did not go check for my package. I delivered one myself instead. Tea Earl Grey hot. Yes. Very true. Bogged. Minty moments? What? Somehow I did find some of your songs on Apple Music. They've only got one. As far as I know. And they would only be available on iTunes as well. Oh, no, there would be 2, right? I don't know if Strawberry Kiss might not be available still, but there is the one with NHK called A Better Man. That one would be on there. Because NHK have it. We had to sign that off on them because we performed it live on their TV show. Went out for some late night brew and just drove home. Nice. Go to the gym. What did you do for your gym? I learned today that brewing tea may filter out heavy metals. What does that mean? Such as what? You've got a ton of computer parts laying around the living room. I would expect no less from someone with the name Geek. Rightly so. Trying to chill on the drinks, as in, you mean like alcoholic drinks? Or just hit arms day? Okay. Bis and tries. I separate the biceps and the triceps when I do my workouts. The brewing process may help to purify the water. Oh, interesting. Didn't realise that. Right. Speaking of interesting, let's take a butcher's at this, shall we? Let's see if this will make my computer shit the bed. I already like the black and white, but now we can do this. Ta-dum! You can see what it would look like in colour as well. We can go back and forth. I even added the extra bit if we wanted to. Black bars, of course. I'm going to try and get this recorded on camera so I can... One thing I'd like to do, which could be fun, is see the difference between black and white and colour. Yeah. So I'll record this into the camera. Bring it down a bit, because you don't really need to hear me talking over myself. I mean, I love this. This looks so cool. I'm still in disbelief that I did this. Like, a whole stream in black and white is pretty, it's a thing. Boop. There you go. That's colour. It really does blow out the sky more, huh? That blue. Mind you, it was a very, it is a light blue, not a dark blue. I suppose if the sky was a darker blue, it would be more greyish. It would pop more. Black bars would improve it, Sam. Boom. Now you don't have to worry about too much sky. Viewfinder is a game I've had in my library for months. Actually, one of the first games that was recommended to me months ago, and I'm surprised that I saw Connor playing it the other day. Yeah, it's a game that I eventually will play. You feel like you've been having too many recently. Don't worry, Kern, we all go that way. Just make sure you don't go too far with it. The sky didn't show up much during... Yeah, it didn't show up much during sunset. Oh, there you go. That's a difference there. Obviously, I'm wearing blue shades. Oh, cinematic. I know you've already spotted him. The legend. The legend himself. That didn't focus at all, I bet. All over the beard. Let's make it more cinematic. Where is this guy? So I'm eating here. Enjoying it.
It looks like it tastes like the color grey. What are we doing?
And he's just like, what are you doing?
今生配信ですね。
And I'm saying that I'm doing a live stream.
Instagram and Facebook.
Really?
I'm on Instagram and Facebook. He never gave his bloody handle though, did he?
Broadcasting station 富士山系 group.
Oh, here he is in color, by the way.
すごい。
Real.
本当？
Direct.
I love the way he's like, again, he's saying it to me, not realizing the microphone's right here.
Oh, really? わあ、すごい。じゃあ、
5 years ago, retirement.
どうしよう。
Also, he was standing so far away, I was worried about like framing it up. I wasn't sure if he wanted to be on camera or not, but then when he starts talking to me, I'm like, okay, he obviously wants to be on camera.
Oh, really? No way. What? I need to learn this guy's history.
And go to Thailand. Yeah, British. Duke, Duchess.
Oh, yeah, Duchess. Yeah. The Duke and Duchess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Duke, Count.
Count. Ah.
I don't know what he was on about with this.
Countess. 학샤크夫人.
伯爵夫人。
스펜서 학샤크의 娘なんだ.
I know that Diana's brother was called Spencer.
The Spencer.
Oh, El
That's
Spencer.
so interesting. Like the black and this does give it an added texture, doesn't it? Just black and white over just color. Color's nice, but
Brother.
홈와 스펜서 난데 우리가知ってんの?
Diana's name is Spencer. Oh, Diana Spencer. I never knew that surname was that. I just know it was Princess Diana. Natsuki, if you never met Chris, what a successful Fuji producer.
Yeah, baby. Color D's. Paul Corny.
Thank you so much, Mint, for the resub and the coloured nuts.
Right.
それはスペンサー伯爵の娘なの.
わかんない. I don't know Spencer.
I
That was
met-
Diana's brother, right? So you met his brother.
I met one time Diana.
You met
Oh, you met Diana, yeah.
私は I know everything in your countries. Royal family and Spencer Duchess.
Yeah, it really does blow out the sky, doesn't it? With black and white. You need that sort of like pop the blue more in black and white. I mean, it's something that I could probably adjust on a filter. So that this color specifically, lower the shadows on that.
はいはい。
Countess.
Right. でもみんなイギリス人だけ。
Yeah, they're not just English.
1600
I want to find this soapland talking about.
Tokyo Big Kata. That is the most severe World War II end up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And he went serious about like bombing from World War. And then he suddenly talked about his daughter being an idol.
that is the fake one. 1945.
Fact,
And
it's
the
still
master of Mr. Yano is named Yoshiwara District Center で
out. Okay.
Where is it? Hang on.
1年かけてやるんですけど、今そこの産業貿易センター行ったら NHK が来てるからすごいの見れるから、あの産業貿易センターで
Okay.
This dude's such a character.
Okay. But we're not doing that. No.
In color, it's an IRL vlog. In black and white, it's a social commentary. This is so true.
He likes me みたい
AKB みたい. Oh.
な。乃木坂
But we don't.
Oh, this is his daughter.
And I have a daughter,
Oh.
26 years old, so beautiful. She is the idol of the idol.
She's an idol.
She's the idol of idol.
Baby, yeah!
Girl, Gig, thanks so much for the 5. Thank you.
じゃあ秘密ですね.
AKB みたい
Is this for the soapland that we're about to find out about?
But we don't want to mention
na.
that.
And not every adult video idol know. Real AV.
I don't feel high.
See? He's the one that brought up AV,
And I have a daughter,
right?
26 years old, so beautiful. She is the idol of the idol.
She's an idol.
My
じゃ
daughter.
あ秘密ですね.
I was like, that's a secret, right? You shouldn't be like, if she's an idol. AKB mitai.
AKB みたい.
So, like AKB, but not AKB.
Oh. But we don't want to mention that.
And not every
See, he's the one that said it.
Adult video, I don't know.
What? I don't know what he means.
Real AV.
Yeah, not AV Idol. It's like AV Idol?
And no Yoshiwara idol, no.
Yoshi, what was it? Oh, Yoshi.
Do you like Yoshiwara?
Yoshi, I'd never heard of that before.
Don't know.
Soapland.
No. I've not been there.
It takes about 10 minutes from here.
He knows so much.
And there are many beautiful 2,000 girls are walking now.
How does he know?
It takes about 10
Hang on, let's make this cinematic.
Don't know.
Soapland.
No. I've not been there.
It takes about 10 minutes from here.
What?
And there are many beautiful 2,000 girls are walking now.
Okay.
120 Soapland shops is opening.
Know that. What?
Oh my god, you know that another IRL streamers would probably say, take me there.
Is this a...
Named Yoshiwara District. That
Okay.
is the famous Japanese.
And then he talks finally about a place.
Two young girls are waiting for you. Two young girls are waiting for you.
Okay. I'll let them know. Some of them, my viewers are female, Dakido.
Perhaps he wanna go from. It takes about 10 minutes from here by taxi. If you walk, it takes about 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
I say yokushiteru.
You know a lot.
Like, he knows a lot about that. Yokushiteru means like, oh, you really know your stuff.
Walk just over there. That's the temple.
Back of the Sensoji temple.
There you go. Back at the temple.
見たい。
What drama?
あそこに
Yeah, he said something about a drama.
Oh,
大
really?
河ドラマってやってて。
Taiga drama?
見たい。
What drama?
あそこに
Oh, it's really nice. You can see the pop of the color there.
ベラボっていうね NHK のドラマやってるんですけど、これ有名で大河ドラマって1年に1回。
Tiger drama. Hang on, we should look that up, shouldn't we? Tiger drama, NHK. I mean, NHK is technically a competitor to his company. Oh, that's a television series? Tiger drama is the name NHK gives to the annual year-long historical drama television series it broadcasts in Japan. How did we go from AV to Soaplands to an NHK TV show? It says current series. So that, was he trying to tell me they're filming over there? Maybe he was trying to tell me that they're currently filming it. Maybe that's what he meant. Yeah, maybe he meant they're filming over there right now. It's like, that'd be interesting to film, wouldn't it? And I'm like, yeah. The Samurai Banner of Furin. Okay. This is currently airing, I think that's said. Jesus, I've been doing it for years. January 5th. Oh no, already aired. Bettable. Oh, he said Bettable, I think, didn't he? I don't watch Japanese TV, so... He has ADHD. Did we find the Japanese QVC?
大歴史
QVC, XQC. Just called him a shopping channel.
今の産業貿易センター行ったら NHK が来てるからすごいの見れる産業貿易センターで
He is a natural streamer, right? That's why it's a shame I didn't get his contact. It'd be hilarious to bring on again. I would love to have spoken to him more. What a legend. What a legend.
Of course, I will. You too.
I don't know the fact that he said he's royalty because he's got a bloody bag.
From England, thank you so much.
What's a good... I feel like that should be like a I feel like that would be an emote, but I don't think you can, right? Because he hasn't said yes to it, but that'd make a funny emote. Oh, unless we get the face smiling. Maybe that. Just the face. So you just cut out the face, the head, And we could call it CM Paul Soap. Oh, dearie me. Some of the things that I come out with.
Of course.
He's a nice man that wanted to talk to. He was a great guy. Loved him. Great guy. Loved him. He was funny.
Like, AKB.
But this is like, I'm finally seeing what you guys saw with the black and white though, which is so cool.
Right. Yeah, yeah, it wouldn't be AKB. AKB, is that still a thing?
CM Paul Soap is what my face makes when he mentions it.
You don't need alcohol to get the sussy stuff. Apparently.
That's me buying peach. Let's see.
But
I'd have had 4 times the amount of views if we got on her, I reckon. I've seen the YouTube videos. You get a female rickshaw and then suddenly they skyrocket. But this guy was cool.
I heard so many names.
Oh, this looks so cool with the black and white bars.
Next to Tokyo.
Right.
Yeah, but this is a
I can't believe how good it sounds.
it's very easy to read.
That's so clear.
By train.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
And in color.
Tokyo, or where was you from in Japan?
Obviously the gimbal looks so steady as well.
I always lived in.
Yeah.
Should have asked him to take it to yours. I didn't know what Yoshiwara was.
No, so I have never been to overseas.
Oh, you didn't know it was red?
Yeah, your English is that good. Wow. Boy.
That's another interesting thing. Seeing it's it's like a different stream.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but
Oh, that sunlight hits that beautifully.
I wanna go overseas later for the future.
It is a vibe, right, Black?
Yeah.
Something about that black and white just looks so cool.
Brazil,
So red, I thought it was blue.
Yes.
Taiwan.
There are blue ones there as well.
Man, I want to go anywhere.
The picture on the sunlight when you guys weren't moving was absolute, really. I mean, I have to look through this to see shot. But like, I shared some on my socials, but like, I dare say I'm sure there's some still frames from just this segment alone that looks awesome. Especially when we get to the more rural areas without the modern cars. Cool guy.
This is Asakusa's charming area.
Right.
Charming area, indeed. Charming. Just like me. Charmed.
So this Asakusa restaurant street.
Is this the Raccoon Road he took us
A
down?
lot of flavor. So they have
That's great. Considering that Mike's just there, pointing that way,
the benefit.
that's picked him up really well.
So for example,
This person looks young. I think he said he was 23. Yeah, 22, 23 he said he was.
no,
He's been doing this for, what did he say? 2 or 3 years.
so this raccoon benefit is a study.
Am I uploading multiple VODs? No. But you didn't get to see it in colour last time.
Ah.
Yeah,
That's what you need, right?
yeah. So
Student.
I need it.
Yeah, he's in uni. This is why I made that joke.
It's pro.
Okay.
Yeah. So
If Asakusa is charming, is Yoshiwara very bubbly? Apparently so.
this raccoon benefit is a lot.
Oh, it hits different, man. Like, this is nice, but boom, that just feels... Oh, I love it.
So people come here and pray.
Yeah. So
I know it's a stupid fad for some, the black and white look, but I just think it looks so cool.
bar.
Oh, and then.
Yeah. It's special.
Really? Okay.
I can imagine going to a town, yeah, one of those like far off towns, like the Nakasendo Trail places, and just like walking through, or somewhere really, really rural, and just walking through the towns with this mode.
This is parents.
That was the parents' one, yeah. Oh, this was the izakaya.
I should move to.
Yeah, look at that, and then like in color. You do lose some detail in the sky there. Must be a way in the black and white maybe to try and make the blues a little darker.
yeah.
I'll be working on my luck pack for IRL streaming.
They want
You
me.
could go to Tsushima. I'll be the first one to do it.
He's got work. He must shigoto chu.
I was just, that was me talking about you guys trying to get him to get a beer.
Yeah, very popular.
Black and white makes you focus more on the story than the surrounding. I guess. It does do something, doesn't it? And the black bars as well, obviously. It does do something.
Okay, this. And so, this street is very famous.
And you could also get some film grain on there, I think. Grain. That's originally what I wanted to do. Wanted to add film grain to it to give it a more old vibe, but
Yeah. So,
I don't know if that shows up on screen, but there's a little bit of grain on there.
it means that this street was the latest technology area.
Wow.
The latest.
I dare say it's the biggest grain just to show
For
the
example,
context.
can you see this big white building?
Hi.
This building?
Yeah. Is it a
Rakugo
Japanese style comedy?
Yeah. Do you know Rakugo?
Just to give it a bit of a vibe.
Rakugo height.
Yeah, so you can see like a Rakugo and magic.
Yeah, it makes it look so cool, but obviously this wouldn't show up. I can't use this as like a layer on OBS, but it's cool.
You can enjoy it. Right.
Then we went around a big area. I don't think I recorded the temple though. I think I turned it off when we got to the temple, so there's no footage of that on here. Black and white. Yeah, I turned it off here. Yeah. Then we went back.
Right.
I was more worried about when he was like on the main roads.
Sakura comes around April, Shigatsu?
Yeah, Shigatsu. And so March.
Right.
Film scratches, yeah.
It was a March. Yes, oh.
Oh wow, we're actually on a road now with cars.
I couldn't believe he was doing that. This bit here.
Camera there. First time.
No,
No.
today is the first.
Oh, it looks really nice. Yeah, the black and white. I think he looks too red though. Yeah, in the sunlight, makes him look really red.
Yeah.
I can get you on live stream fails.
Is
wear them.
it suit?
Something about the black and white.
Better, right?
Yeah.
You can wear them.
Is it suit?
Yeah, now there.
Yeah.
Looks good on them chat, right?
Really?
This with the black and white bar. Did I had the black and white bars on when I did this? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Sunroof. I don't want
Okay,
to.
let's go.
I can't tell when I put the black bars on or off on the screen, but this is recorded internally in the camera, which is why I can turn them on and off here. But I know that I had them on sometimes and took them off sometimes.
I can get you on live stream fails.
Well, it's because he was suggesting going into the traffic. I was like, don't do that.
Everyone just read. That sucks. Try.
750
Oh, this was annoying.
yen.
What?
So I realized that if you're recording on the camera, you can't adjust the exposure settings while recording, which is why these lights are flickering. I really wanted to turn the camera off, adjust it to manual exposure and turn it back on, because this is always a distraction, I think, even in black and white.
Yeah. Like $5.
Is it sake? You say
yeah,
is it whiskey or nihonshu?
Whiskey.
Brandy, it was in the end, right?
Less than.
Wow.
Yeah. I think you can. No.
No, not good. We aren't. It's not us. Guy tree. That's getting a bit expensive now. Sit down. Where everyone's taking the photos. This is where black and white, mate.
Yeah, that zoom doesn't look as good still.
It makes everything more mature.
Let's say black and white. The company that do these need to give him a raise. He was really good, and his English was amazing as well.
You guys don't appreciate black and white? Come on.
Yeah, who was it? Someone was complaining about that.
It looks black and white. I can't. How many
The way you were saying, I'm like, come on, man.
uncultured swines do I have in my chat, eh?
It just looks black and white. It's a vibe.
Black and white, mate. We're gonna try.
And then the nighttime. Oh. Look how boring and dull that looks just on its own. But then when you put that on, God, it looks so much better. Meh.
Not sure. Looks like a lot of the stores are closed now.
Some rando, that means it was you, Yui.
Closing.
That's the kind of response a person that said such a thing would say.
But on a night.
There was so many people just sort of like slowly walking here. That's why you see me running here.
To be able to get a nice clear run though.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It still looks nice, but it's just something about this versus this.
Stop. God damn it. Bloody camera went back to D-log mode. All right, we'll have to walk back this way.
Interestingly, even though it went to D-log mode, it didn't look like it was that bad. It looked fine, surprisingly.
It's dark already, yeah? Gets dark pretty quick.
You played Ghost of Tsushima during this? You mean the black and white vibes?
Japanese film music in the background. Fun fact, I didn't know that there's like a playlist of...
Everyone does colour, exactly. Well, I'm sure everyone's going to steal my idea now and start doing black and white, so...
I was listening to that today before I started streaming on the train. And then it started playing some rather epic music.
I wish there was like a little bit of rain in a way, even though I know rain's not good for streaming, but I think it would have been an even better vibe. This, when I saw this coming up, so this is what it looks like in colour. Still looks cool, but when I saw that with the pagoda next to it, God, look at that difference.
Amazing. I just think with this lighting, one sec, get over here, should be able to get the pagoda in as well.
The pagoda. Oh, the way the sky looks around it as well in the black and white.
Look at that.
The hard part was like I was trying to get the top of it in the black bars, but it was really hard because I can't see these.
Quickly put on a Ghibli song as well.
Oh. Oh, wow. Still looks cool, but let's make it cooler. Shame about that annoying sign there, though. That's distracting.
Yeah, I got to find a way to get my black bars up quicker.
Yeah, it took me forever to log into the thing that allows me to adjust my OBS. I need to figure that out. I need to figure out what phone to put where.
This with the lights all around as well.
Yeah, there's just something about the black and white. I look so red there because of the lighting.
Maybe that's the thumbnail. Let's get that over there like that.
Yeah, because I'm in focus, this is going to be a bit more blurry.
But yeah, this is so cool. Just seeing the world. Look at it. Just look at the way that looks.
That looks cool too, though. But
man, it's
I could sit and play with this for hours.
so cool. With the black bars.
I really could sit and play with that for hours. How do I do OBS? It's remote play from a cloud-based PC.
Maybe when that tree's in full bloom, that'll look even better.
The grayscale brings out the contrast between light and dark. It does. It really does. I just love the way it also helps. It really accents the building. I mean, it's really well lit already, but when you put it in black and white, it just feels like it's just lighting up really vividly amongst the black around it.
Cinema. I think.
And then there's this fucking bugger that was just staying here all night.
Teaching her.
I think he's still there, by the way.
The guy's talking a lot next to her.
I'm pretty sure they're still there to this day. Black bars. Oh, yes.
How'd you like that, eh?
Cinema.
Is that a good one shot? Like that?
That looks great.
Every now and then. That's pretty cool.
I was wondering how they would look on the stream.
There's like a light that's going around as well every now and then. Alright,
It's a shame I didn't have my black mist filter. I would have been interested to see what these lights bloom like with the black mist on the Osmo Pocket. I do have that as well.
Don't come on the weekend for sure. Wow. I bet this street looks amazing.
Oh, we're coming up to a hot contention.
What is this road?
What? I like that. Thank you, Girl Geek. Thank you so much for the cinema. Horrible news. Temples in Japan may start putting fencing around the walls. What the hell? That's so sad.
Ooh.
Oh, this street. I love this street. It just had that vibe to it.
These lights must look amazing.
We should make it mandatory that you're allowed to walk down these roads with kimono so that we could preserve the image.
It's really old and traditional. Must be something that was originally from here, surely.
People are doing the Assassin's Creed thing, climbing on walls. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's so dumb.
Something was original here. Is this the karaoke road?
I think he did take me down this road.
No pride.
We're coming up to the hot point.
What's the left one?
You thought, you thought the left one was blue, the green one was on the right.
During the...
Ta-da! Wrong way round, sunshine. Oh, I wonder if I can get that. Hang on, let me mark that so I know where it is. Was I filming the earlier one when we walked down the road? Oh, there it is. There it is. It was blue. I think you guys thought this was green, if I remember correctly.
Take off the black bars. Blue, green, red, grey. Shut up. Of course it's grey. Green. Joke's on you, I'm not going to tell you.
What a troll. It was blue.
Joke's on you, I'm not going to tell you.
I did in the end. I forgot as well that guy cooking. I just wanted to sit there and soak that in. Where is it? Let me see what that looked like. Him. This looked cool. Should have had the black bars on for this.
Selling that lovely bread.
And that's what he was making. It was weird. It looked like taiyaki, but it wasn't, right?
Oh, is that sweet potato? Ooh.
You trusted me. That's your first mistake.
Yeah.
Never trust an IRL stream. How is it scammed? I'm showing you now. God, that colour that I made looks good though. This pop's pretty good. I purposefully didn't talk there for a bit because I wanted it to just like look cool. He's good at looking busy. You should selective colour for some items.
Oh, and they prepare them.
Is that taiyaki in the shape of the tower and other landmarks? I don't know.
Nice.
I mean, maybe it should be daikon radish, no? From what that guy was telling us.
Sweet potato? Ooh. Yeah, I think that's time.
It wasn't sweet potato, Paul. No, that's anzu. Yeah, can you imagine, Turtle? It is silly that people are doing stupid stuff. There is that group of people going around still causing havoc, sadly. Oh, there's my sweet deliciousness. This was so good. Definitely come here if you go to Asakusa. That plain was so good. Mentaiko, I don't think most people wouldn't like that. That's like a fish. Garlic shrimp, nope. Or eel. I was like, I'll just take the cream cheese, thank you very much.
Get that sign to stop flicking. This one's mine. Find somewhere to eat. Oh,
Right, and then let's go back to where we were. Oh, this is me trying to get a B-roll shot on the ground.
Zoom it in a bit. Give it a bit
And then someone said, you're doing the upskirt shot. I was like, you...
of compression.
That person going by on the bike helped as well. But this is something you would slow it down to like 50p. Put the black bars on. Slowly panned up there. Very nice. Very, very atmospheric. I don't think I have any, do I have anything that sounds... That's sad. Sexy? No, I don't want sexy. Comedy? Drama?
Zoom in a bit.
Cut to someone crying. Should be a bit of rain in there as well, right? Bit of rain. I mean, you can probably cut to any of these bits with this kind of music over it.
Sausages.
And obviously a cheeky bit of sausage. Thank you, Arj, for ruining the vibe.
Sausages.
Why? Stop it. Oh yeah, got that B-roll. And I realised it was a bit weird, but it worked. Oh, we forgot about the happy guy. This is all I could do. You could literally just put this music, which by the way is the KFC dating song, and then just put a random clip and it just works. All you need to do is find, let me see, hang on. Do I have... All you need is like sound effects of people, right? Editing course. We did that on the last stream. I've got to do a thumbnail for that so that can go out live tonight on the channel. Lovely, peaceful, soulful, calming. Yes. Sausages. Why would you ruin it, Archie? Why would you do that to us? Hang on. I'm just trying to load up my sound library so I can see if I can get something else. Okay. I have so many sound libraries and sound bites now that it takes a long time for it to just load up. It's a good song for a game that doesn't deserve it. I mean, you're basically dating Colonel Sanders from KFC, and this was like the main theme song, which for some reason doesn't get copyright struck. I believe it should be copyright struck because it's so beautiful. Ambience. Wait, hang on. Forest. No. Urban. No. Oh, that could work. See? Just put a little bit of sound effects of people walking around. And not me. I feel like I'm making like, these were the last final stream moments of Paul. And then, oh my god, it's in colour. Paul's retirement debut. The streamer of streams. Interesting vibe here, though. I think this worked like both in colour and out because the way the light was hitting the river was so beautiful. All right, let's stop that now. Because it was really, there was some serious colour going on the bridge that you guys couldn't see before. The gold poop looks weird. That's, yeah, we all know that. That's why we call it the gold poop. Sucks as such a lovely city. It is a beautiful city. Probably why Midan called it home for a year. This is the area that he was living around. That was it. I couldn't line up the black bars. It took a while for me to get the black bars on the screen. I think I got it right there. Yeah, that's not chopping anything off. If I remember correctly, I left this for a bit, didn't I? Yeah. That makes for a nice screensaver, actually. I like the color too, though, because it really makes the Rither pop on this occasion. I mean, technically, if you wanted to be fancy, you could technically do a mask. But just do a really rough one. Like that. And then you just make it feather it off. And you just get creative with it, right? So the Rither is nice and colourful. You could do stuff like that, you know? Looks weird, but you know. With the vertical bars. Vertical bars. I think I have an old TV plug-in style. Let me see. No, not that one. I don't like using this one though. There's another one that I prefer using. See if I've still got it somewhere. Do I still? Yeah, that one. You would have to do an adjustment layer. Lay that on top of it. Make that super long just because. And the VCR plugin. There you go. Probably don't need to have the black and white bars for that.
It's been 4 months and I've enjoyed every stream. Thank you, Paul Giggle.
Thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate you, mate. It's been 4 months and I've enjoyed every stream. I don't know why the alerts are working at the same time as the sound, but thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. There you go, for. How is Final Cut? Is it still worth getting? I've been using it for years, mate. Never an issue. Look at this. That's your old school TV vibe, 4x3. Now, if there was a way to get this effect to work live, that'd be cool.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Yo, thanks so much for the Prime. 3 months, you legend, you. Final Cut Pro, Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is probably, if I was learning from scratch, is a good one to get into for future proofing. But Final Cut Pro I still love. Premiere Pro is getting some really, really good stuff, but I just don't want to be locked into a yearly subscription with them.
Why does this look good?
Just need to stream it in SRT for the full effect.
Up and down.
Oh, this looks really cool like this as well, right? That was color. That's without. That's it normally. Oh. I was like, why is the bottom in color? That's because we did this.
This has no right looking this good.
No, it doesn't. Oh, we could get the... Look at that. There we go, look. This could easily pass as old footage of, like, a successor. Just don't look at anyone on the boat that probably is wearing modern clothing. Or that person with a hoodie. It looks retro as fuck. Alright, or even in colour it works. You can do it like that as well, but I feel like that 4x3 for the vibe. You'd even like latch on the date as well if you wanted to. This was at around 6 PM. Feb 26th. 1987, yes, I would say it's around that date. Yes, that's about right. Scan lines. Well, we've got scan lines. You can also do all kinds of stuff with this. Make the artifacts more. Scan lines are already on there though. I can hear some like old school. Give it a bit more of a CRT bulge for TV. The year is 1984. How's that for a vibe, huh? The vertical lines going across. Is it this one? No. What one's that? Tracking artifacts. I'm sure there is an option for it. Waviness? No. Color unsync? No. I do know what you mean. I think one of my plugins has some ability to do that. This one? That style? Did that not go in there? Where did that go? Oh, hang on, no. It's a tile, that's why. You mean like that style, right? Been a bit too wavy now. Take that wave off. Make them bigger, smaller, wider. Horizontal shake. There's so many cool things you can do with it. Anyway, I could play with that again. I could fiddle around with that all day as well. We're not doing that.
But I do it from this angle and I can get the sky tree in the background of this angle. That's just stupid.
There was a crazy shot that I remember getting. I was just walking around with it behind me. It looked insane. This one. Like the fact that you can even get this.
Sky tree on the wide. Don't push me, cause I'm...
Oh yeah, shut up, Paul. That's so cool that you can even do that with an angle like that. Really strong gimbal. In DaVinci it's called film damage. Well, look, I mean, I could go down a whole rabbit hole of like effects you can add to make things look old. The idea was there, okay? 4x3 with like pixelated looking image. It looked fine as it was. I'm too spoiled with 1080p. Well, this, I think you'll find you're too spoiled with 4K technically. Most of the day, most of the stuff you watch on YouTube these days is 4K. Yeah, this place was blue as fuck. Oh, it looks nice though, doesn't it? It pops quite nicely. Oh, this is when I had the wide lens on. I was wondering if that would make sense. Yeah, people kept saying I look super fucking white here. Well, look at what the normal looks like. Like, yeah. And if I turn... No, I can't. No, yeah. Let's just do that. Okay, yeah. I was like really lit up by the blue lights. Oh, it's focused on the tree, not me. Interesting. Oh, there we are. Pretty cool still, actually. The only downside is having to wear these on my ears. But I need to figure out how to get the alerts to play more clearly. I need to see what Pete does with his. Vibe, real. Vibe, real. Vibe, real. Very cool. Paul's great grandkids be like, look, it's our great grandpa. You think I'm having kids at 42, mate? You must be joking. I'm already 1 year older than Pete and he's just started. But yeah, that was a little trip down memory lane. That was yesterday. What a vibe. I gotta go through more of this footage and see if I can grab some more stills for like showing the difference between color and black and white. I really genuinely enjoyed that. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did though. I was quite surprised at how much I've really liked that. Read the message above that. It's interesting how much people put their life online. You think this would be like, still be there online after 100 years. Do I think it would still be there online? Well, it probably will. Then again, who knows? In 100 years, YouTube probably won't be YouTube anymore, right? YouTube won't be YouTube, Twitch won't be Twitch, there'll be something else that takes over everything. As weird as that sounds now, all of these companies have, they're not infinite. Alec really started with kids at 50? Okay. I kind of feel bad though if I have kids at an older age, because like by the time they're 18, I'm ready to pop my clogs, you know? It kind of feels wrong that, you know, you have a kid at an old age, then it's like, I'm not going to be around for a lot of the later years. The video memories would still be there, true. Nothing related. No, let's not go there at all, Sam. Yeah, thank you very much. Media gets lost all the time, given enough time. I guess. But we didn't have the ability. I mean, I'm still amazed. Some of the old footage you can get of Japan, because Japan was way ahead of the curve when it came to recording photos and videos. So there's some really old footage of like early 1900s that you can still get of Japan that you can't get from any other country because they just didn't have the technology. One of your uncles had a kid at 45. You can do it. Why are we advocating for me to have a kid? You want me to have a kid so that like Pete's kid can have a little playmate and go around playing football together or something? If it's a boy, we still don't know. Well, they're saying that. Maybe it's a girl. Girls like to play football too. You think you'll be doing a black and white IRL again? That was such a vibe. Of course, 100% I definitely would do it again. I don't know when though, because I don't want it to become a fad. I have a feeling that people... What might end up being the thing is I'd have... I can't even do it, can I? What I'd like to be able to do is to be able to click a button and it goes from color to black and white with bars. That would be great in an ideal world. But unfortunately, because it's all coming from the same camera and you're adding an effect to the footage of that camera, you can't just click a button and make it do it. That would have been the ideal scenario, but unfortunately you can't. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I do want to do it again, but I think I would probably revisit the idea if I was going to like an old looking town. But I'll keep the effects and stuff on my OBS just in case.
Thanks again for a wonderful cinematic walkie.
No worries.
Even without seeing what it looked like for us, you queued up some amazing scenes.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you, Gogi. Cinema indeed, yeah. I'm glad you say that. It's cool. I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, and also like the cinema snob in me, as I said on the day, the cinema snob in me was just in glee looking at what I was seeing on the stream. I loved it. More IRL walkies or more milk runs? What have I got coming? I don't have much coming up in the way of work, but that doesn't really say much because every time I've said that, suddenly work just appears. Case in point, I just found out while on this live stream that there's a wacky weekend next month that I'll be filming. And that'll probably be a 2-day shoot, I guess, 2 or 3 day shoot. And then there is a shoot coming up When is it? Next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend there's a shoot coming up. That's going to be quite physically taxing for me, but fun. Switch it up, an IRL streaming colour and a noir black and white IRL stream. I'll just do a black and white stream here, shall I? I'll just put on the camera in black and white now, just do it here. Do it live. Eat more gyoza on Gumchi. Ah, there is one place I do want to go, Yui, actually. I found a place that sells some interesting gyoza that I'd be interested in hitting up. It's not in central Tokyo, but it would be pretty cool to go there. So that would be a walk to go and eat. And I do want to like go out and... I normally cook so much at home. And as nice as that is for me, I do feel like it's more fun if I can show places to eat. I think people would enjoy that. Plus, it would take me out of my comfort zone more because I'm not used to going out and ordering alone. I don't know if any of you guys do that normally. I don't usually go to restaurants on my own. But taking a stream there, maybe it feels a little less solo-y, you know. How often do you color grade your monitor? I don't color grade my monitor. What I do is I color grade on the monitor, then I look at the footage on my iPhone, and then the TV or whatever, and then I just see how does it look. Does it look any different over these? Because people consume your content on so many different things now. It's really, really impossible to be able to know the best course. The best one, sadly, I know you're not going to like this, Android users, but most people have iPhones still. So if your footage looks good or sounds good on an iPhone, you're probably in good stead. You won't be alone. We'll be right there with you. Really, you'll be right there with me when they say something in Japanese I don't understand. We can all say "nani" together. Take us to the best gyoza place in Tokyo you've found. I would never do that, Turtle. That means I'd dox my favourite location. Why would I ever do that? Also, I haven't found it. But if I find it while streaming them, that'd be something cool. But who color grades the iPhone? Exactly. I mean, in order for me to get that properly done, I would have to get the Apple monitor. My monitor isn't by Apple, okay? So not everything is Apple. The monitor is not Apple. This is a Gigabyte one, which apparently is good color. But I hear if you want to get color grading sciencey wiancy, then you should get the Apple monitor so that the monitor will be color graded to match the phone and blah 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 blah. I'm an Apple boy. Yes, I've never denied this fact. Why? I've never denied this. I've said it very clearly that I'm very much into the Apple ecosystem. It makes my life easier. You're a cheater, you can understand Japanese. Where were you yesterday when that guy was talking about stuff, Yui? Huh? Where was you for the soapland conversation? Should have passed the phone to you. I'm going to drop off Samsung phones after my phone reaches 4 years. They're going towards an Apple design of One UI. Really? Interesting. So the one thing that everyone says they like about them is becoming a reality. I also remember when everyone said Apple phones were too expensive. Why would anyone buy them? They're so expensive for what they do. And yet now fucking Samsung phones are just as much. Wasn't that one of the appeals, is that it's cheaper and customizable? My phone is very buggy for some reason, despite being a last A series. We're going to need those recommendations soon. Well, maybe that's what I should do for my IRLs. Gyoza walks. Pick a place that does gyoza and then go and see if it's any good. That could be fun. But yeah, I'm not giving up on the idea of doing another... Well, no, I'm not against the idea of doing another black and white stream. I thought it was a really cool vibe, especially as, you know, it's my LUT. I made it, and, you know, no one else can have that LUT. You can turn down your saturation and your contrast and whatnot, but it won't be the same as my LUT. We can try and find somewhere else. Gyoza rating systems. I feel I've touched a few nerves in chat here by talking about the Apple UI. Everyone's going off on a tangent. Let's fucking... It does the job. Admittedly, I think that the squares are boring, but that is what it is. I found that I used to waste my battery too much when I used my old Samsung HTC Desire Z phone years ago. I used to waste the battery all the time because all the widgets were on the home screen. Yeah, I agree, Arj. That was the thing. If you want a black and white, it needs to be somewhere. That's why I went to Asakusa, because it has that vibe. People wearing kimono, old structures, old buildings. Oh, pardon me. The lights. It has that vibe that works with the black and white aesthetic. You just hit 43. Congratulations, Triax. Let me know how it goes. I got another 4 months of being younger than you. You're going to be a dual phone user? Well, I am kind of stuck in it. And I realized that the phone that I'm using for the stream, that's actually newer than the one I use for myself. Unbelievable. That's the iPhone 14 Plus. This is the iPhone 13 Pro. You're 30 in May. Nothing wrong with that. Mate, I moved to Japan when I was 30. I said this before, I'll say it again. My life changed when I hit 30. I decided, fuck it, YOLO, now or never. I made a massive choice of packing up everything that I had going for me in England and coming here, and here I am now, 12 years later. Saxa was your favorite city. I was shocked at how many firsts there were. It became a fucking joke every time we looked at a building. Was that the first of it? Was that the first time there was a post office built? The amount of times Shiu was mentioning, like, oh yeah. It's the first gambling area. The first time anyone made love was over in that corner right there. Certainly felt like that. It's not worth getting something newer until these new ones get true. I'm not someone that buys a new iPhone every year. I literally just said I've got the iPhone. I use the iPhone 13. Plus, there's something that's a little bit more annoying. Is one of my banks, I won't say which one, is a UK bank account, and their app requires that you're in the country with a working number for said country to be able to download and use their app. So whenever I want to transfer money over, I have to be in that country to be able to use that app. Well, mate, one time. Once you've confirmed that you're the person on that phone, then it's fine. But it's so fucking annoying. VPN, you can't use the VPN on the phone number, Fabricio, because they text your phone number. It's just been super. So every time I want to upgrade my main phone, I have to wait until I go back to England and either buy one there or buy one here, go back to England, and then get that one app from my one bank in England in order to be able to put it on there so that I can use it here. Because some of my clients don't pay me in my Japanese accounts, they pay me via UK. So I have to take that money and like use wires to send it over here. The two-factor text, yeah. Why not change banks? Because I've had that bank for years. And it's a bank that my family's well versed in. What I do at this rate is just yoink someone's PC and say, again, I'm talking about phone numbers, not PCs. I can use a VPN. What about a phone number? They send a code to your phone number. Can you log in through online website? You can, but you need their app, the two-factor authorization. And I can do that now with my phone because obviously my phone has like the login. I can log in on my phone and use it that way. What I don't understand is why I can't just say, like, I have your app on this phone. I want it to transfer to this phone. So click. Okay, we're sending an authorization code to the current phone that you can use. All right, yes, I want this to be transferred over. This is the number. This is the number. Boom, boom. And then just transfer it over that way. We won't do it. Super annoying. A friend of mine is building a startup around the banking problem for expats because it's fucking annoying. It is fucking annoying, although your friend might want to find out if they're not already been done, because Wise exists. Used to be called TransferWise, now it's called Wise. That whole ecosystem, whatever, is the best I can ever think of. I think the way they get around it is they have banks in every country, So they charge you a very, very, very low fee and give you the best exchange rate, and you pay them money and they send their money that's in that country to your bank account of choice that way. I think that's how they do it. Very, very clever. Sam mentioned the same issue. It sucks. I also get paid with Wise. I think my Wise account is run through the UK as well, so I can't get a Wise card, but I know that apparently the Wise card's really good to use for online stuff. I also found out today, that was another reason why my stream was a little bit late starting up, that my tax accountant was asking me to give them all my bank records in CSV? Excel sheet, right? Format. What I'd done is gone into my bank account, did a whole year and just said, show me my year's worth, and then printed out each of those things, not knowing that there was a nice CSV version that's very, very stripped down and just has very simple text and black bars. So no wonder I was going through so many bloody papers and ink. That's why. I printed off the proper fancy PDF deluxe edition versions. I should have just downloaded the fucking CSV version. So before I went on stream, I had to do that for all of my banks. I had to find out if my banks could do it, and PayPal can do it as well. I didn't know that. And then once I could do that, then I had to get so I had to find out my tax return form from last year, take a photo of that, send it to them. Oh my God. Yeah, there was an option that you say there should be an option to export as CSV, but it's not always easy to find. It's just a file format. Gotcha. Semantics, maybe? I have not bought a good stapler yet. No, you're right, Min. I haven't. I have found more though. I still can't. I can't find myself pulling the trigger. Oh, shit! I forgot about it. Where did I put them? I bought one of these for the bendy phone, bendy pen. I wonder if this works. Man gets excited by pen. Do I have any random bits of paper? Oh, I can use this. Oh, yeah. So this is the bendy pen. For those that don't know, it opens and closes via this method. I think I saw a YouTube video of it, and the guy was like, "This is $20." I'm like, "You fucking what?" I'm pretty sure I spent a lot more fucking money than that when I bought mine. I bought it when it first came out as well. Right. Will it work? I'm not sure if it's the same size. Hang on. Bring you over here so I can see the screen properly. That's the new one. That's the old one. Looks about the same size. The guy on the YouTube video was saying he preferred this type, the newer one, Jetstream, because he likes it thicker. Okay, if it fits, it sits. Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit long. No, there we go. That's fine. Does it come out? It does! Huzzah! Now, does it right? Brother. Ooh. Yeah, that's not bad. One sec. It's a fresh one, so you gotta make sure that it's not running badly. Yeah, that works. I think that works, right? Nice. That came as a pack of 5 for like 800 yen. Watch me never use this pen ever again. Because I've had it in the drawer for years. Right, just because it's the OG, I'll pop this one. Ah, I shouldn't really put it back in there, should I? No, because I'm going to think it's usable and it's not. But I have not, you're right, I have not got a new stapler. Use it all the time now. Mate, I much prefer doing digital footprint. Why do you want to kill so many trees, huh? Stop killing trees. Stapler.
Apple click all type.
Swinger, baby!
Yo! Irony Red. Thank you so much for the sub back in. Hope you're doing well. 11 months, man. Why did you buy it if you weren't going to use it? Because it's my pen. Let me do what I want with it. Don't judge. It's a tax expense. Exactly. Soup knows what I'm talking about. Anyway. Grasshopper. Waste of money? Yeah, but at least I'm not destroying trees. Now let's see if we can find a decent stapler. What was it called? The streamline? Is that a platypus? What the f... Hear me out. Pekin stapler. Oh my god. Who looked at that bird and thought, that's a stapler? It's sold out, sadly. Two can play that game. There's a dragon. Dragon needs nuts. See, stop typing it. Got it before you. She looks so happy. That's not 100% Photoshop next to her. Anything can be a stapler. We learned that with the shoe last. This is true. What the... Is that a pair of pliers that's a stapler? Oh, that's the staple remover. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not an actual stapler though, is it? Imagine if someone did the inception of that. A stapler remover that's actually a stapler. Now that would be stick and twisted. There's a T-Rex one? Oh my god. I mean, this makes you want to do taxes. When you have a stapler that looks like this, this would make you want to do your taxes. Life finds a way. Right? This is your PNG alert. You want this? The bottom jaw teeth are too human. They are. They've been filed down. They should have made this bit red though, so it looked like a tongue. I think that would have been better. $10,000 staples. Oh, he's got a little mate that you can have as well, look. Oh, look at him gently resting his leg there next to his egg. Which reminds me, there was a YouTube channel I wanted to watch. That's a raptor. Winnie the Pooh? A whale? Why does that look so janky? Huh? He looks like he's in pain from the egg falling on his foot. I think he was, yeah. Oh, I love it. There's a car racer. What the... Japan's obsessed with these things. I don't know why. Busokumushi? I don't know why Japan likes these so much. They're often in a lot of things. I've seen pillows of these. Isopod? I think that's an isopod, yeah. I don't know why they like, but I do see these a lot. I think maybe they were in the Ghibli film or something. Unfortunately though, there's no gyoza staplers. No gyoza stapler. That's quite nice. What is that? Is that like a silencer for the stapler? Huh? Center sewing on order, long-standing engagement. The binding is firm and difficult to remove. Temporary binding for easy removal. Wow, okay. So it just bends it closer? Rob CD ate one of those things. Damn. Gyoza really is an untapped market. Ah, unless. What if you type in dumpling? No, what about, nope, T-Rex is still stapler food. The hell are these? Nope. Doesn't exist. My new merch is gyoza staplers. I don't even know how it would look. That was a face hugger? What? No way. No. Can you get a face hugger plushie? Face hanger? Oh my god, a phone stand? Oof. Why would you want that? Is someone buying these and going around and putting them on trees? What? It's like for ultimate Zelda fans. It's doing this. Oh wow, you can get DIY colours by yourself. Oh my god. You have a face hugger mask? I don't know how that would vibe with me, man. These, however, they're bloody not. They're not cheap though. That's fucking expensive. Oh, that's cute, Peter Rabbit. They look really great on the trees. They don't stay on so well. Yeah, of course. You may need to get creative so they stay on the tree. Eventually, if they are secured well enough, they will become part of the face of the tree. I can't imagine it being easy to put them on the tree. Does it blink at night? Maybe. I mean, there should be animatronics on them. 1992 Aliens figure. Huh? Wow. That's what, $200? What one is that? Huh? Is that meant to be the queen? Bull alien? What? It's an alien with bull horns? Huh? I don't remember there being an alien with bull horns. There. This is Aliens. Part of the second film. When did staplers become aliens? Apparently when Mince said she saw a face hugger, so we went down that road. Is that a cup holder? I'm so glad I'm using this not logged in, because I can only imagine what my recommended emails would be after. Oh, that's cute. We like Groot. That's cute, with a pen holder. In mint we blame. It's easier that way. You love the rabbit hole we always end up going down? Yeah, it happens a lot with me. I mean, Amazon is just prime for it, really. The fuck is that? Who would want that? Oof. I suppose that's for cosplay. Love, love, love. What is the purpose? Is this like extreme Squid Game? Paul needs to do a let chat buy me stuff stream. I thought about doing that, Kai, at one point, but then I realized that in order to do that kind of thing, it needs to be a stupidly high number, like 100,000 yen, because things aren't cheap. This is why people like Connor and Ludwig can do that, because they're millionaires. It makes it a little bit harder for someone like me who's not. But yeah, someday maybe. Connor got that on Temu stream? This? The helmet? Your sister's partner uses that mask for a retro-futuristic circus production. Are you for real? What's less than $100? $80. A Don Quixote trash stuff. Well, I mean, Don Quixote would be fun, but like, from what I can tell, no one has good signal whenever they go into a Don Quixote. I know you're going to say, Rob does it, he does fine. Well, Rob's like, you know, the GOAT. He's been doing this for like fucking 10 billion years. He's figured out a way to get good signal. Maybe make it into a bits amount, but I'm still paying money. What do you mean a bits amount? I'm still paying money. And when someone gives me bits, I'm not going to get that straight away to be able to pay for it, kind of stuff, you know? Regardless, we shall see. Back to stapler. Lud did that. Oh, is that really why he did it? To max points on credit cards? Well, I don't have credit cards, so that'd be a reason for me not to do it. Fly us out to Japan and you pay in cash. Right. Somehow I feel like I'd end up paying more than you just on that alone. Was it called Streamline, everyone said, right? Was it Streamline? Shit. No, it wasn't. What was it called? Not Streamline. Something line. It was got a swing line, that was it. The red one's gone. Where's the red one gone? Stapler? Oh, stapler. This is the iconic one, right? This is the Office Space iconic one. I'll probably end up getting this one, even though it's bloody expensive. But why does that take so long to come, though? It's taking forever to arrive. That number's calling me again. Or is that a different number? Let me look. Oh, different number. I haven't looked this number up before, but it's a different number calling me. It says SoftBank mobile number, but it's a demo bangle. It's a mobile. That sounds a bit sussy. I do get a lot of scam calls every now and then. They come in floods. Normally when I see it's a scam, I just have to go on my phone. You go to the phone icon, you scroll to where it is, you tap the I button, scroll down, block user, block contact, boom, done. Soft on block. I mean, I've never seen that number before, and I don't know why they'd be calling me. But that makes a good point. I'm going to go downstairs and check my package to make sure the delivery's there. So I'll be right back after this. That I'm feeling. Is this the love the mermaids got me for? God damn, she got that fire in her.
Cup of tea. Lovely jubbly. Oh, no, no, no. Where am I? 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 What? What if I just like her? Like, I don't want to move on. Don't sing White. Yeah, it's White Snake's fault. That's it. I knew it. You come to this on the day of my daughter's wedding. The more floating runes you see, the closer you are. Well, I mean, you can't get fucking more than this, surely. Lasagna cake. Actually, no, that mincemeat looks a bit fucking weird. Why does that look like Cocoa Pops? It's a cake resembling lasagna. You fucking what?
Are you lurking in my stream? Can I see you? Is that you?
Hup, hip, yip, ship, yip. All right, we're good. Oh! No scares, good. I'm playing a game where I drink water every time Paul dies in the game. You're gonna die of water poisoning, mate. That's a warning shot, chat. That was a warning shot. Okay, we're just gonna machine gun this, are we? Fucking, how many bullets? Look at this! What is going on? I guess we go back to the room. Oh! Why does he have no face? Wine to me is a song. It goes a little something like this. I can get more fucking notes out of this. Shit.
Somehow I feel offended by this. It says, Adelios, this shittios. These birds multiply at a very high rate with different partners.
When I come back, I want to be reborn as a Adelios. What is this? What's with the lips? It's the hot chip face. Right?
Did you miss me?
I did your errands.
Did you have this in your song?
What? Now's the part where it ends up all over my
Megalodon.
Why are you blowing on it? What the f? Blowing on it as a Chinese drama thing? Is it really? I've never heard of this in my life. Did this just get bigger? Is he getting big for me? Some of you are like this guy here. Get the f off. How many of these bloody things are there? Are we okay? Do I need to go to this screen while I continue playing this game? Why are you here? The boss is nuclear fusion? You sciencey nerds.
Oh my gosh, the best boss in the world! Chemical reactions, yes! That's my shit!
Look at my injuries, chat. Look how injured I am, huh? Okay. I can't say your name without sounding like an arsehole. I have boiled the kettle. His name is literally Peasant, alright? It's Peasant. I'm not calling him a... I have boiled the kettle. Well, I'm boiling the kettle, so if you hear noise, it's that. And the package did arrive. Such a simple thing. Line to microphone. The purpose is... Oh, it even shows you which is which. That's good. I wonder if that makes a difference. I mean, you tech nerds would know more than me. So one of these sides is obviously for the line out and converts it into camera in. It's an attenuator, basically. For some reason, I couldn't find them in Japan. I did end up finding one from another company here that I used for a recent shoot, but it's good to have a spare just in case. It could have been them, no, because this was delivered already, so I think it's someone else. I remembered now, though, it could be
something related to the apartment because I've lived here for so long that I think the fire alarms are out of date. And I think they mentioned they had to renew them. And I gave them a bunch of dates that I'm available for them to come and fix them. Unfortunately, I forgot what dates I told them, which is the first strike. But they said that they would be in contact before they arrive. It might be them, but I don't think they would call from a SoftBank phone. That feels a bit weird. And the fact that other people... Yeah, it's blocked from the other side, indeed. And I blocked them. Well, I can always get them back. It's like, just because you block someone doesn't mean... I didn't delete the phone number. But I wonder if that's them calling me to say, oh, when are you available? Just annoying, like, why can't services just do email? Don't phone me. I don't want you to phone me. Need to get Peter Kettle. Oh, yeah, I don't get that whole tea in a microwave thing. That doesn't make sense to me. But that's, he said that's so he doesn't wake up his missus, right? So I don't have voicemail. That costs money in Japan. You don't get voicemail for free here. Charge you extra for that. I'm already paying enough for the unlimited data that I'm now on with it. You got a mail where they said they might cut your internet if you don't press 1? Just SMS with a link. Indeed. How much is the data? Unlimited. Oh, unlimited is 7,000. Was it? Hang on. I got an email telling me how much I'm going to be paid. Oh, I've got to pay. Not going to be paid. Did I delete that email? I might have deleted that email as well. I am in awe of people that can have the power to delete all emails so that there's no emails in their actual email address. Some people do that. I don't know how. 7,317 yen. And that's for this phone. It'll be another 7,000 coming out for the other phone, which I use for the IRL streaming. So that's 2 SIM cards. I now think I need to get an eSIM for the other phone though, because I was having really bad issues yesterday on the IRL. I couldn't connect and like look at the chat. That was the biggest issue I had yesterday. Everyone kept saying, "No, we can hear you. Your phone port's like, you know, that's fine. But if I can't read you, then I don't know. Like, you know, it doesn't work." You can mute the microwave. What? The microwave is louder. I don't know. It depends. You know, we're quite old. Maybe he's thinking of a kettle being like the old whistle kettles. I have to delete them. Try Chris's new eSIM. That's not a bad idea. The problem with it is I'd rather have an eSIM that will last me 365 days with X amount of data that also allows me to renew indefinitely. A lot of these ones you can buy, it'll last for 365 days and then just die. That's true, Professor. Yeah, the AI is not certainly making the world a bit more scarier, isn't it? Right. Kettle's boiled. Be right back. Orange, Earl Grey, brighter. Just remembered. Chunky's always got the bucket hat. He's had that for ages, mate. Chris is making cool businesses, bar, book, and now eSIM. Yeah, he's a smart man. A smart man. All right. I want to see this because my mate was laughing at it. There is a channel called Slim Kunz. And he started making videos where he puts AI into films to see how it ruins them. Let's have a look. God.
Promise to conduct a very thorough on-site inspection. Hammer hates inspections. They slow everything down. I need to pull the fun. I was slowing down even. Because grunts like me.
Oh my God.
He's a digger.
More like a 6-foot turkey.
Turkey, huh?
No.
Okay. Try to imagine yourself in the Cretaceous period.
Oh my God.
You get your first look at this 6-foot turkey.
What are you doing in here?
Hey, we were saving that for today.
Oh my God.
Like a secret agent.
That's the Pete edition.
750.
Bro man appeared.
That's 1.5 million if you get all 15 species.
That's the actual scene, is it not? Isn't that how he behaves normally? What?
You two, dig up dinosaurs?
Wow.
What? Oh my God! How we need to recreate the scene again, Chris. How many glasses is he wearing? Oh my God!
Reality displays show our geneticists gaps in the DNA sequence.
Oh my God, Jesus! Alien?
I insist on being here when they're born.
Right. Oh my! Is he going to eat them? He's trying to eat them.
You're meant to come down here and defend me against these characters, and the only one I've got on my side is the blood-sucking lawyer.
Oh Jesus!
Thank you.
True to life.
What do they got in there? King Kong?
Of course.
Why? Because tiny.
This film was so good as well.
The orientation of the hairs on your hands.
Yeah, look at that stuff.
Oh, that's a different scene.
What are
It's him getting out of the car.
Balance, disorientation, labored breathing. It seems to happen about every 6 weeks or so.
6 weeks?
You didn't say the magic word.
Oh, that was a deleted scene. Yeah, remember that. Oh shit!
What do you want?
He did say he was a vampire.
Look at me. I just fell down a hill. I'm soaking wet. I don't have any food.
He was giving this guy face cream. Literally.
I think they'll have that on the tour.
I love that they're committing to the bit.
Don't the monsters come over here?
They're not monsters, Lex. They're just animals. These are herbivores.
Oh, they're meant to be him pissing on the tree?
dinosaur egg. The dinosaurs are breeding.
Oh! What was her face? Oh my god, so everyone's eating the dinosaur eggs. Oh no.
Just take me through this step by step. I'm on channel 2.
He didn't change the channel. Oh, that scene scared the shit out of me as a kid. Oh my god! What the? What's the clever girl?
Just the two raptors, right? You sure the third one?
Why is she just making out with everyone? See, that's all he wanted to be in the kitchen for, is to cook the meals. You don't like my eggs? Oh, we need King Kong in the next one now. If he's not there, we riot. Uh-oh. Oh my god. And grew a new neck.
Not to endorse your park.
This is what AI was invented for. What? This scene feels more real than what was in the film.
Not to endorse your park.
Just throws him out of the car and fucks off. Oh, that's hilarious. This guy's good. Yeah, I think he's done all 3 films. He's done Lost World. Right, we'll keep this up. This guy. Oh no, not more King Kong.
Thank you, Barry.
What about snakes?
What?
There aren't any snakes on the beach.
Jesus.
Better son?
That's pretty cute.
I won't hurt you. She's making out with a guy in the background? That's one of the best screams in cinema, that one. Yeah, that's not awkward at all. Is that the bit this time?
Creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Everything okay?
Well,
Post in the Skeptical Inquirer of whatever you want. But I was there, I know what happened, and so do you.
Thank God for Site B.
Site B?
We always love a good drink of Site B.
Satellite infrareds show that the animals are fiercely territorial. Don't worry, Ian.
where are you going?
It's only for a few days, but I wouldn't be going if it wasn't really important.
What are you doing to her?
I'll love it when it works.
I forgot. Oh, what the fuck? There's a toilet in there? Is she wearing a Mario outfit?
Subsonic Fluger Impact Delivery Dart.
Does it work any better than your satellite phone?
Most powerful neurotoxin in the world acts within a...
What are you doing?
59-cent Big Mac sandwiches at McDonald's.
Cheeseburger. All right, now it's a cyclothon.
Get a granola
What is it with the plushies?
Wait.
No. Once she sees something, she's gonna. Touch. Look at that.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to make dinner. Want it ready when you guys got back.
I'm furious.
Who's gonna clean it up?
Right now, outside.
I love that you rode in here on a white horse.
Okay.
I just don't need you right now.
I'll tell you what
Ouch.
you need.
Of course, a plushie, yes. What, are those dinosaur helicopters?
As good a place as any for base camp.
Do you want to set up base camp or a buffet?
Carnivore? No.
I forgot there was this many characters in the second one.
Go for the leg! The leg! Watch the tail!
What is he holding? What is this? Ooh.
To collect my fee.
Jesus. That bones?
Is it dangerous? No, I wouldn't think so.
Hey, that could be dangerous. Enough of them you get a heart attack.
He did send a backup plan.
You did not just turn the dinosaur cry into a fucking door.
He did send a backup plan. Me?
What is going on?
What the hell is that?
Isn't that the robot from Betamax?
Dad, I gotta get out of here.
What? What's
Spit.
Oh my god.
It's your gum.
Ugh.
Hang on, this is gonna be bad.
God, it's making me watch the film again. This is a great film. What? It looked like that would have been a fun ride. You alright? Oh shit. Oh, yeah.
We came here to watch. You came to strip. Very thrilling, but I say we should push on. Roland, a word? I'd love to know where we are.
Is that the new dinosaur from the trailer? That's the new one, right? The D-Rex. Who needs arms? Oh my god. Uh-huh.
5 minutes.
Not the plushies. Oh, there he is. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Save the plushies. This channel better make them from real life. Did you just get that? What just happened?
I believe I've spent enough time in the company of death.
Okay.
John Hammond's dream?
Sir, you need to look at this.
The area, and I want a direct line to the Coast Guard right now.
Look.
Okay. Dinosaurs in bikinis is a thing now. I forgot they go back to the mainland, don't they? Is it this one? Oh dear. Oh no, killed by the donut. Death's in the background there. That's right, they did go back, yeah.
the dog.
Oh, that's right, because the dog died, didn't it? Oh no, not the donut again. It's a weird shaped gun. Oh, you should have made that the Site B. There should have been the Site B wine.
Huh? What?
It is absolutely imperative.
So he's just become a raging alcoholic since the first film. Another King Kong? No? Oh, no more King Kong. They got number 3 as well. In some respects, these are better than the originals.
I'm gonna get you close, my friend.
I watched this again the other day. It's a good film. I don't remember those things. Oh shit. Not the rats. I'm trying to figure out which is... That's not real. It doesn't look like him. Did he just steal that kid's dinosaurs? She's kissing someone again.
That's the dinosaur man.
Dinosaur man.
The plushie has an outfit now?
You guys catch up.
Thanks,
Why is she always just snogging everyone?
Great guy.
Why is she just snogging everyone? Don't snog your phone. Oh shit!
That is why we continue to need and ask for your support.
Everybody out. Okay. Oh, and the chairs.
Jurassic Park.
Ah, yes. There we go.
Very highly recommended.
The size of that lens.
It's gonna be a walk in the park.
Is the big baddie dinosaur going to be the plushy one?
Dr. Grant. Come here, I gotta show you something. You like computers, right? I give you the resonating chamber of a velociraptor. Listen to this.
Go on.
Dr. Grant? Paul Kirby. Would you have dinner with my wife and me this evening? It'll be our treat.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, terrific. That's the spirit. Good. I've chartered an airplane to fly us over Isla Sorna, and we'd like you to be our guide.
Dude, I'm a very, very busy man. I can...
No. You're the best.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, that would make him go. Turbulence.
Me when we get there.
They can't do better than this. The original.
Alan.
This clever girl loves sex. Why are the velociraptors always cooking?
We have a landing strip up ahead. You want me to put her down?
No.
I'm sorry we had to be so... Who hit me? That would be, Cooper.
What are they doing?
Honey, Dr. Grant said that's a bad idea.
What?
He says...
Are they going to run him over in this one? Oh no. That's not what happened in the film. The imperative wine made it come back. Oh, I love it. It's bringing them all back.
What was that?
Oh, it has lasers now, huh? Okay. Dinosaurs with lasers. Oh shit. I wonder if the what?
Mr. Grant, we're not.
They did say they was experimenting. Jesus.
How much weight did you say you lost?
About 25 pounds. I've been swimming.
You look good.
Okay. I'm sensing a theme with eggs here. Oh dear. Jurassic Park staff is wild. The egg eaters. It's actually a bit. That's hilarious. Yeah, the alpha egg eater. Let's eat his eggs. Agreed. Oh, that's the kid, right? Yeah, the survivor.
There's a boat. Right alongside the bank.
Eric! I mean, this is a better storyline than the actual film. Oh no, not the laser.
Please give me the bag.
Oh.
That eggs.
He wants the eggs. Oh, he's still on his eggs.
Billy! Billy, stop! Don't, Billy!
He got the fucking frying pan ready.
Billy!
Not the winged donuts. Oh my god. Her lip is going to attack. What the fuck was with the nose?
Hello?
Take the phone to mommy now! Take the phone to mom!
Oh, this scene was so good. In the original. Mummy's busy. What the f- Oh no. Okay, King Kong's back. The hero we deserve. Oh no! No! They killed King Kong!
They want the eggs.
The royal eggs? Toyota Potato Sunshine Factory. I did not expect that to make a comeback. Oh, was that the dream? That was the dream. Oh, that was genius. The Egg Eaters. I see this down here, Jaws, my favourite film of all time. What the fuck is he going to do to this? Last one. We'll do one more. He's already made it good. Yeah, she jumps in the water, she cries. This is the start of the film. Dolphins? Were they sharks? How many are there?
In this town? Hey!
Oh shit.
Come on.
Okay. Was the AI hearing the seagulls and thinking they're attacking him? His face.
Yeah. Chief, where do we keep the beach closed signs?
Chief, we never had it. Find
No?
you, Chief. There's a damn truck with New Hampshire plates on it smacking.
This bitch closed. I wonder if that's gonna make a comeback. Oh shit. Should have made a shark come out and eat that. Okay, the shark's in the water. Oh, this is the famous the Hitchcock zoom scene. Nothing wrong at all. Everything's yeah, there, that one. Popcorn? Don't remember being that happy about her son dying.
Any special questions?
Aqua. Great actor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Quint.
Okay. Is he gonna come back in? Beach what the fuck is that?
Wanna get drunk and fool around?
Oh, yeah. Michael, out of the boat!
Oh my god, they can cut the fork out. Huh? Is that gonna be bitch?
Call Dave Axelrod in New York. Tell him he owes me a favor, all right? Now, this is the shot I want with everybody and the fish in it, okay? Got it.
That's not the shark yet.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Excuse me. Well, yes, I've never heard it quite put that way, but yes, I am. I love sharks.
You love sharks.
Yeah, I love them. I love them.
Then why don't we have one more drink and go down and cut that shark open?
Martin? Can you do that?
In the elementary canal?
What's he gonna put in the shark? That's the infamous number plate, yeah.
Tiger shark's like a garbage can, believe it or anything.
Oh!
Someone probably threw that in a river.
A car and the shark, of course.
Going in. Please, gentlemen.
Let's just walk. Naturally swimming around with sharks everywhere. Yeah, there's quite a lot in there, mate.
How's that?
Give me your hands.
All right. Hey, I don't need this.
Tell him I'm going fishing.
Is that bones in the river? What is he doing? That's right, that's when he first sees it bite. Oh my god. Orca? Yeah.
Just put your hand underneath my cap. Just get a little
metal plate.
Knock on Nolan, St. Paddy's Day, Boston.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got that beat. Look at that.
Shark bait.
Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into the lady just delivered the bomb. Hiroshima bomb. Bobbed up and down in the water like a kind of top. I'll never put on a life jacket again. So 1,100 men.
They just both fell asleep during his speech.
You're gonna need a bigger boat, right?
Whoa. Cut. Oh my god. How are you gonna show this? Just when it could have been more dangerous. Jesus. What's he gonna do for the smile, you sick son of a... Okay, Transformers. What is going on? Goodbye, bitch. Okay, this is if Japan made Jaws. Oh, no, everyone's just getting... Okay. Everyone's getting drenched in sharks. Sharknado returns. Oh my god. I wonder how long it takes him to make them. What a channel. You know what it reminds me of? The old school sort of like Hot Shots. Anyone know those films? I recently saw Loaded Weapon was on sale on iTunes, so I bought that the other day. Sweet dreams for that one, Girl Geek. Yeah, you can enjoy the dreams with that. I think out of all 4 that we saw, probably the Jurassic Park 3 was the one that made me laugh loudest. The whole Egg Eaters thing was fucking hilarious. Charlie Sheen? No, it's not Charlie Sheen. Oh, Charlie Sheen was Hot Shots. Loaded Weapon was his brother, right? His brother wasn't called Sheen, though, was it? Emilio Estevez? Is it Estevez? I think that's how you pronounce it. I mean, he's famous for Mighty Ducks from my era. You watched Hot Shots in your art class? How does that work? Is Charlie Sheen still alive? Didn't he go for a whole... I still love his winning phase that he went through. He was just everywhere and everyone was like, he's going slowly insane. Hashtag winning. I still like hashtag winning though. As a movement, I think it's positive. It's good to be positive, like saying, yeah, we're winning. But he went a bit weird with it. Charlie was in all the Hot Shot movies. Yeah, there was only 2, right? Part 2. in which he got jacked for it. I think number 2 is probably more famous than 1 though, I think. Because that's where he's got the rubber chicken arrow. And he looks like Rambo. You better dream of egg eaters. And plushies. He's 59 now. Wow, he's still alive. How did he win? How did he fucking survive that onslaught of craziness he had? Hashtag winning but sarcastically. It was just hashtag winning, but it was just showing everyone that it's like, is he really winning? What he was doing in life was pretty crazy, but it was just like hanging out with women and showing money. If I remember correctly, he was just like constantly drugged up, right? And that's what caused the whole bloody thing. They're making a John Wick 5, are they really? I heard apparently Keanu say that he's not young anymore. So there's only so many more he can make. I'm not sure he wants to make more in future. He's been in talks recently on is it Ear to the Ground says that he wants to do Constantine 2 because that character he really loves, but he needs to have a good script. He doesn't need to do as much physically with that character. It was a good role. I did love Constantine, even though it was nothing like the original comics, because he's meant to be a proper London geezer, isn't he? The actual TV series did Constantine better in terms of the actual comics, but I did like the film. It was a good film. Now it's time for Paul Wick. Don't know about that. There's another one already though. The Better Call Saul. He's done. Is it called Nobody? That was meant to be set in the same universe as John Wick, right? I watched it. Thought it was alright. It wasn't really as good as John Wick. It was alright. Keanu's 60. Damn. I wonder if he'd ever be interested in doing another British accent after Bram Stoker's Dracula. Could he pull it off? You cannot see me as James Bond. Shut up. You've been drinking too much tonight, Turtle. Ain't no way. Mind you, how old was I keep getting his name. Is it Craig Daniels? Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig. It's Craig David, isn't it? How old was Daniel Craig? David Craig. David? What? Bond villain, yeah, maybe. How old was he when he played James Bond? Let me have a look. Daniel Craig, right. So he was 38 when he first starred. Oh, that's interesting. All of them. He was 38 when he first played James Bond. Roger Moore was 45. Oh, my exact age. When Pierce Brosnan started playing James Bond was the exact age as me now. So he's the youngest ever to start playing. Hang on a minute. This story is unavailable. Well, I want to know about Sean Connery. That's interesting. The age in the final film as well. Roger Moore, 45 to 57. Did he have the longest run? You can do it, yeah. I guess I can after all. 42. It's good enough for Pierce Brosnan. It's good enough for me. I could be in the next GoldenEye. Paul entering a James Bond era. Can you imagine? I think everyone's ready to keep James Bond being blonde with blue eyes. If they made me go topless, well, if they was going to make me go topless, I'd obviously work out for it, and I'd be being paid to work out. Technically, I'd be winning, not losing, brother. Try the Bond self intro line, Paul. Let's hear it. No, you're not ready for that. Would have to do it in an Essex accent, though. They handed the IP to someone else? No way, did they? Was it Amazon? I bet it's someone like Amazon or Netflix. Oh, it is Amazon. Jesus. Okay. Amazon MGM Studios have announced they have formed a new joint venture to house James Bond intellectual property rights. Continue without supporting, yes. Day after she gave control, blah blah blah. Does that mean we're going to get a bunch of spin-offs from Amazon now? The name's Bond. Paul Bond. Ding 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 ding. There you go. You take the thirst trap title off of Connor if they did. Well, I've noticed Connor's lately been going on a trip with these like over the head lighting vibes. I think he must have found an elevator or somewhere that he likes that does the lighting. Paul's the Amazon Bond? Why does that sound like such a downgrade? I mean, it's already a downgrade calling me a James Bond in the first place, but to put Amazon in that title as well? Come on, bruh. No worries, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks so much. Knife fights instead of gunfights. True. Well, wouldn't that be Jason Bourne, though, isn't it? Yeah, I think he's found lighting that he likes. With that vibe, eh? I can't tell if he's sucking his cheek in or if that's actually how his bone structure is. I'll let you know when I meet him next. I'll be like, is that you sucking your bone in? To be young again, so that one can lose weight like that. Oh dear. All for the Gentleman reboot. Yes. That sounded wrong. What? You never heard of models doing that? They suck the cheeks in? Make themselves look skinnier? That's like fucking the Blue Steel look. Mewing. Yeah, is it mewing? Is that mewing? Oh, I suppose it is. But that's been going around for years. They never really had a name for it before. It's just like sucking your cheeks to make your face look slimmer. I said suck the bone. Did I say suck the bone? Did I? Okay, oops. That's not what I meant. And his cheekbone, obviously. You can do that by clenching your jaw. No, it's not the same. Not the same deck. If you're clenching your jaw, you're making this area more defined, but it's this area that you're sucking in. Right? By doing that, you're making this area thinner. No, not mogging. I'm... Fuck's sake. I'm trying to show you the, the area of the bone. That's not a mog, alright? Shh. Shut up. Amazon Bond, okay? It's the way Amazon Bond does it. Mogging, Paul mogging. That would be a really shit off-brand, wouldn't it? Resting your tongue to the roof of your mouth. But that raises this part, right? If you put your tongue at the top of your mouth, it normally makes the bottom of your jaw, where your throat is, it makes that go into the throat more. At least it's not Wish Bond or Temp. True, true, I'll take that. Amazon Bond over that. You'd have to shave the beard, though. I don't think Bond had a beard, right? Has he ever had a beard in a movie? I don't think he has. The only time I could imagine Bond having a beard is if he's in retirement at the start of the film, and then something happens to bring him out of retirement, so he has to shave to put on the suit again. He did not have a beard in Skyfall. Not unless it was like I just described. I watched the last one he was in the cinema. And the only things I can remember from it are the intro, which was pretty cool with the family in the ski resort place. And then a warehouse with a bunch of flowers. I don't really... And obviously the ending. I don't really remember much else about it, though. I'm like, huh. I feel like... I didn't mind Spectre. Spectre was pretty good. Skyfall was, like, goated. But I feel like I'm happy to end his era of James Bond with Spectre. I don't think I need to see the other one again, the last one. I didn't find the villain very good. I know it's the guy who played Freddie Mercury in the Queen biopic. But I just found his character to be a bit meh. Jeff Bezos is... That's it, Rami Malek. He's got a brother as well, hasn't he? He's got a twin brother, right? Jeff Bezos is basically a Bond villain, but there's some irony in him owning the franchise. True. Jeff Bezos just needs a white cat. Well, we'll see. I'm sure he'll roll with the punches. You can have a white cat made out of $1 million yens. Doesn't make sense. I'm clearly too tired for this. We could have had 2 Freddie Mercurys. I know, right? I wonder how it feels for an actor, though, to go from playing a role like that. Because he must have had to live and breathe playing as him, right? Much like, I can never remember the actor's name. The guy that played Elton John. Is it Edgar something? Not Targaryen. That actor, having to get into character as the person, you would have to live and breathe there every day. Austin Butler? No, that's not his name. What? Who's Austin Butler? I don't know that name. He's a British actor. Or is he Welsh? I think he's Welsh, actually. Taron. Taron Egerton. Yeah, I knew it. I remember him having... Yes, sir. This guy, yeah, him. Taron Egerton. Egerton? Egerton. Is he Welsh? A lot of people are petitioning for him to be the next Wolverine, apparently. Birkenhead. No, he's not Welsh. At least I don't think so. I don't even know where is Birkenhead? Oh, he's from Mersey. Okay. Opposite Liverpool. How old is he? 35. Huh, thought he was younger. He would have the shape for Wolvie, definitely. Yeah, a lot of people say he'd be really good. Same, everyone keeps saying Harry Potter would be good, but the problem I have with Harry Potter... What? I just tried to copy that. Oh, it copied all that as well. A lot of people want Daniel Radcliffe to be it because they saw that one scene in the film where he just, like, ripped his clothes off and apparently they thought his physique looked good. I don't think he looked good for, like, Wolverine. The problem is his voice is too high. This guy's short enough that he could be good. Yeah, I think he's got the look. But I think for an actor, it's really hard because you have to commit then, don't you, to that role? Because if you're playing... I mean, think about how many years Hugh Jackman's played that role. I can only imagine what kind of contract they must be put under, especially with Marvel, because they would know they wouldn't want to renegotiate every few years because they'd want to use them for a while. It would cost an absolute fortune. Or in, what's her name's case? Ms. Marvel? In her case, she got to play 3 movies, made the whole of the world's public hate her, and then now she can't get a role in it at all. Even though I bet she's got more films that are on her contract that she's supposed to be obliged to do that she can't, because they don't want to make films with them. Him and Luke Evans had a Welsh off saying, okay, I don't even know how to pronounce that. She killed the franchise. I don't know about killing the franchise, but she certainly... I enjoyed the film that she was in. Her first solo film was fun, but in a sort of campy, sort of like comedic way. They ramped it up as though you had to watch her film before you saw, was it Endgame? Otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Didn't do anything. Didn't need to see it at all. Pete for the next Wolverine and Paul for John Wick 5. Okay. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I liked Captain Marvel. I thought it was alright. Didn't mind it. Didn't hate it. There wasn't a second one, was there? Oh, there was a second one, wasn't there? What? It was called The Marvels? Was that it? I heard that was bad. It said he's a Welsh actor. I didn't even fucking notice that. Thank you, Tax. So he's Welsh. But that said he's not from... Hang on, what? So he is Welsh. You can put that on your little checklist for Connor. But that didn't say Wales. Did it? It said opposite Liverpool. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, alright, well he is Welsh then, so I was right the first time. This film's great. You would watch that if you haven't seen it. Tetris. Really good film. The Marvels was a fun movie. Yeah, I heard it wasn't that good, so I didn't bother watching it, but... It's like, it's post-Endgame, so I'm not really interested in that. You can be something but can live somewhere else. True. Like, I'm half Irish, but I've never lived there. But yeah, it was him or it was Daniel Radcliffe. Everyone was going on about it. It's one scene in a film where he does this. And they put that next to that and think it's the same. I'm like, nah, it's not the same. Yes, he's got a great physique there. He's worked out really hard, but that ain't that. That's fucking impressive. If that's real, that's really impressive. The problem is his voice is too high. I think Wolverine needs that gravelly low voice, and I don't know if Danny can do it. That's a really good picture, though. Someone remade it with his suit on. Yeah, me too, rebooting. I don't really watch it. Apart from the Spider-Man one, I watched that, and Deadpool because they're fun. But other than that, I haven't really watched anything since. They must have given him the old chicken and broccoli. I don't think so. That physique's easy to get naturally. This one, however, at his age... Maybe... Oh my god, that is literally his face. Probably needs something more than chicken and broccoli to keep that body like that. But I do believe he works out hard for his body. You don't watch Marvel, but it's cozy here, so you'll stick around. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Problem is, I can't tell which one of these are real and which ones aren't. I don't... Is that a real screenshot of the body there? I don't think it is. Visually, it looks cool, but again, as I say, his voice is like, yeah. So I don't think it would work as a Wolverine. But you know, what do I know? I am but one person. And the whole world is saying, make him Wolverine. And then suddenly Deadpool 3 comes out and Hugh Jackman's still playing Wolverine. So, is he not going to be Wolverine anymore? What's going on? Yes, Wolverine going, yeah, exactly. Even who takes gear works hard to get it. True. Gear just makes the results better, from what I hear. Honestly, I don't even know how they get the bloody gear, though. You hear about this all the time. I mean, if it's a Hollywood star, I guess it makes sense, but I suppose there's always a gym that has someone in there that supplies them. What do they call it? A trembolone sandwich. Actual Wolverines probably do go, yeah. That's what his character's based off as well, right? We forget that. What does an actual Wolverine look like? That's what his character's modelled on. Looks like a cross between a red panda and a hyena. I guess the name sounded cool, but like in terms of the actual comic book character. Oh, then again, he does wear that suit that's orange, doesn't he? That looks cool. It's probably based on those colours. Looks like a drop bear. Whoa, that's a cool pic. They're derpy. A honey badger was worse, but the problem is, like, they call it a honey badger. Oh, yeah, it does look a bit similar. Looks like a skunk, though, doesn't it, with the way it's got that white stripe. Look at that smirk on the... Look at that, look. You talking to me, sunshine? You want some? That looks so weird. It looks like his head's like cut off there. Or it looks like he's got a mullet. It looks like he's got a bowl cut. Is that real? It looks so sharp on his teeth. Wolverines get angry. Okay, that's... Oh my god, look. Wolverine versus Honey Badger. There's a DVD on it. There you go. You can watch that and let me know how it turns out. Bro got that clean cut. Stoffel the Honey Badger. It's BBC, so it'll get copyright struck. Mind you, we look.
After Stoffel's severe mauling by the lions, Brian knew that he had to get his badger under control.
Go. Yeah, that's one of the OG YouTube videos then, huh? Yeah, I've never heard of it. Really good quality though, considering that was that long ago. That probably won't be in the VOD though. I'll probably have to cut that entire section out because BBC. So Stoffel being yelled like, is he? I'm assuming Stoffel's no longer with us. I don't know how long honey badgers live. 10 years was only 2015, Paul. How old is YouTube then? 20? 10 years ago, I would have been in Japan, so I wouldn't have been. And in 2015, I would have been neck deep making music and not looking at YouTube as much. That's probably why. 2005, that's it. Yeah, I don't want to see what my account was. What's my oldest account? I know my account's older than Chris's. View your channel. Yeah, mine's 2007. My OG account. 2007. I was one of the first ones that saw it booming off. I used to go on to YouTube just so I could have I could watch Simpsons because we didn't have Sky TV at home. I think 2005 though would probably be the founder's year, right? So you, unless you was in like the vicinity of where it was made, you probably wouldn't have an account that old. Accounts got changed to Google once though, so they might be older than that. No, I think the actual account that's that old. I know what you mean though. It was Google. Was it Google Plus? Or was it Google Circle? I remember that. Stoffel is still alive and escaping. That's good to hear. Old Bean, good man. Good for you. He'll outlive his owner at this point. Google. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. I remember that being a massive like outrage. People hated it. Like Google demanded you use their email service. They was trying to make their own version of Facebook, right? It was Google Plus. I wonder how many people still remember that they have a Google Plus account. If they do. I would have had one because we would have had to have had one, but I think everyone was just like, fuck that shit. Yeah, they canned it. That's right. I remember that. But then again, a lot of people had their stuff, so... Oh, okay. I've been reminded that I have a meeting tomorrow. Right, I think tomorrow I might end today's stream in a minute rather than keep it going. And then tomorrow I've got a meeting at around 2, and then maybe after that I'll either go live tomorrow or the weekend and have a nice long gaming session over the weekend. Maybe a good a 2-game thing. Could be quite fun. Google Hangouts? No, I never did them. I was MSN Messenger, I was, mate. MySpace. Your YouTube account is from 2006. Wow, that's a while ago. Yeah, yeah, let's do that actually. Let me fire up a raid. I think I'm still a little bit under the weather and knackered from doing stuff yesterday. But we'll see. We'll play something. I'm sure there'll be something that'll be fun to play on the weekend. I will be back. Let us set up a raid for good old Pete. Send everyone over there. You can all go and touch grass. And I'm going to have a rest and see what's going on with my eyes because they're still playing with me. And I will see you all either tomorrow night, probably tomorrow night. I might come on for a bit tomorrow night. We'll see. If not, I'll definitely be on the weekend. And I'll see you all again soon. All right? You take care, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. All the love, support. Really appreciate it. All right? Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.